Did you guys die?
No,
You said you made it out?
it's probably worse than that, but no, we're fine.
There could be a time, in this specific timeline, or there might be a really difficult cost.
There is something I do not understand. This is the only answer. That somehow I misinterpreted something. At every misstep, somehow they continue. At every corner, they find their way. If something is guiding whatever they are, I must accept that I do not know of it. What I do see is that they must be stopped. Their journey cannot be allowed to continue. Whatever the costs may be, their tale must end here.
That was some of the hardest things and hardest times I've ever gone through. Reginald got the closest that he's ever gotten to what's going through his head is there's an appointment that happens in 2 years after he retires, and that was the closest he's ever gotten to possibly not making that date. That went through his head as he's just sitting there, resting, trying to gather his thoughts, questioning everything, trying to still figure this whole thing out, catching his breath, and then he just sits up from the little pod area, looking through the door, sees everybody there, like, okay, kind of just wipes his brow off, tidies himself up, and gets out of that little pod area where he was kind of like resting and getting fixed up, and just goes and... So, what did I miss?
You had walked up to the door.
Yeah.
Like you had been patched up after the fight with these plants. You would walk up the door with everyone else. When the door opened, you had seen that man out in the campsite. That man who clearly had some command of stone. Yeah. And as the group of you were all in the doorway, he wasn't immediately hostile. He certainly didn't seem friendly. But you saw everything around you flip. You entered that time space where everything drops away, and you know somehow, intuitively, some part of you, some reflex, whatever it is that can connect to this, knows before you even do most of the time that things are about to get worse.
Yeah.
Something is about to go down. It's about to get violent. And as you see this drop out, you feel the same feeling you always do. You've got your allies around you, Kathy and Reese included in the doorway. That man out in front of you, standing on that well cover in the middle of this abandoned little camp, and you in the time stream, seeing this pulsing cocoon that has taken the place of Marius, and these now thick tendrils reaching out to the rest of your allies and you. This man on the well also has a huge festering growth in him. Not the cocoon that Marius has, but something akin to what he used to look like before that had gone one step further. And you see that same heavy rot, that same internal bloom starting to appear in Reese as well. Same as always, while you're here, you know what your options are. You can let time ride, you can try to rush it forward,
Yeah.
or you can really just try to average it out. What do you do?
I as I was tidying up and doing that, and as I was saying, what did I miss? Like everything went black and white, monochromatic, all monochromatic, all that
Put
happens.
everyone back over here. So
And then,
we get clarity on where he is right now. Everybody is next to you.
Yeah.
You're all in this part. Okay. You haven't missed anything. You're right next to him. You walk up the door, you opened it. The fight's about to start.
And I will. I mean, I'll just take my chances with the dice, with the normal roll, basically.
Normal roll. You just
where I won't make it either
cruise,
too drastic.
Let it be how it is.
Yeah.
And as you prepare for this familiar feeling of this just shunting back into a regular timeline here, you hear a voice ring out through this colorless void. Wait!
It's just happening to me.
Yes. It's still out of the time stream. There's nobody here.
Right. Okay, and everybody's frozen around me, right?
They're all still frozen. They're still in this space beyond time. And you feel, you kind of look around, the voice is behind you. And even as you're going to turn around, you feel like a hand on your shoulder. You turn around, and you see yourself. Clearly, visibly older.
Yeah.
At what must be the very end of your natural life. But still standing, maybe a little hunched, but mostly upright. No, before you do that. This is the thing. This is it. It's right up there. Hold on. Let me think.
You and me.
Yeah, yes. This goes fine. They're fine. They'll be all right. Just take a second to think. Take a second. Let me put this in order. The book is out there. All right. The book is out there.
Yeah.
The Ruzevans waking up. The thing we still don't talk about's in the lake. It's this is where everything's gonna kick off. All right. So you gotta.
You're very spastic.
I get one opportunity to talk to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Music gave me one shot.
Got it.
So.
Right.
I should have thought about this, but I did. I planned. I had a plan. I got here, and then suddenly just woo, everything's gone.
I totally relate. I can really get that.
Let them handle the Necronomicon.
What do you mean? They have.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
You see that tent right there, closest one on the right out there next to that well. It's a normal looking tent.
Yeah.
The Necronomicon is just on the floor, right next to it. They're gonna find it about 5 minutes. We are gonna find it. You're gonna need it. It is important. Listen to Kaklatath.
Yeah.
But you specifically, we don't touch it.
Okay.
If I know you, because I am you, because I was here.
Yeah.
Not as long ago as it looks like it is, but this, we need, I don't have enough time.
I can understand
does,
that.
It did something to us. And you see, I don't have enough time left to finish this. They've got time to spare. They'll be fine. We don't.
Do we die? Do you die soon?
No, I'm probably going to. Yeah, look at me.
Well, I have so many questions, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, I know. But
I don't and do at the same time.
I don't even know if I could answer most of them because just the fact that I'm here telling you this means that your experience is going to be different than mine. So obviously, I don't know where you're going to go.
This is weirdly very trippy. Sorry.
We both know that this is not even like the top 10 weirdest things we've been through.
Yeah, I just never get to see me, Anyways.
It is weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. But it's like, I mean, is it that weird?
No.
We don't control time, but
right.
A little bit.
I'm just a little fascinated. I get caught off, we don't get that caught off guard that often.
Okay, second thing.
Yes.
Before I forget.
Done.
We're gonna tangent really hard.
Writing
Second
down.
thing.
Yeah.
That one, and he points at MD.
Yeah.
Do not go to the lake until he's at least a little bit better.
Don't go to the lake until he's a little bit better.
No. That thing, with how he is right now, that thing can control him. You can't fight it and him at the same time.
What thing? The Necronomicon? No. The thing.
What do you see when you look at that guy? He points at
We're
Marius.
all connected via this.
Okay, so yeah, the thing that put that in him,
Yeah.
lake.
Right. That's in the lake.
Whole thing.
That makes sense.
It's dead, but like it's
Yeah, but it's
kind
like,
of.
But it's like ready to be awakened at any point.
Yeah, I don't really. You get the gist. There's really no time to explain the details.
I got
of
it.
things,
I actually
but
figured it out 5 minutes ago.
Just don't touch the book.
Okay, got it.
Don't go near the lake
Got it.
until he's better. He's
Got
gonna want to. Don't
Right.
let him steer. All
He's
right.
very strong-willed.
And then
How did you
and
do it?
suddenly time comes back in, and you're
And then I
and
just
you
look
stand
over
there in
towards
the
MD.
doorway,
and like,
and now the door's open, and you look, and you see. Suddenly, like time has leapt forward.
yeah.
Standing on the cover of the well is Kaklatath. But something's definitely wrong with him. The pupils and irises of his eyes are just gone. His eyes are flat, almost like lime green panes, like that glow in the dark color. And he's talking to the rest of your group here. Reese, Cammy, MD, Prototype, and Marius, who all, sans Cammy a little, look near dead, desperately injured, beaten well more than half to death. You know, why don't we go ahead and just go and reintroduce everybody we've got standing on this little group over here.
Also, we didn't call it out, but we got a raid.
What?
We were
Me
waiting.
and Sullivan were
Hey,
waiting.
welcome in, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Ghoul Dwarf Ranger, who is very hurt.
How much health you got?
34 health left.
Gusta. And you, as you appear here, all of you looking at this, the crystal in the center of Prototype's chest, blue, flashes back to yellow again. And as it does, there is a moment where it flickers. The light and the color in it goes out entirely for a moment, like a light bulb, just kind of struggling to stay on before it resumes its normal yellow glow.
Marius flinches a little bit and scooches a little away.
You never know when.
I'm very hurt.
Hello, my name is Brendan. I am playing Prototype, recently named. First of all, we got to look
Recently
this
named
up.
who? What?
Ariadne.
All right.
I forgot her old name.
I did actually.
It's a new name.
It's a new name, guys. It's a
New name, who
guys.
dis?
A new name
exactly.
she decided for herself.
She
Yeah.
picked the Ari.
Yeah, I picked Ari. It was Ariadne, but you know, cool people have nicknames. So,
What if your name is just a nickname?
well, I mean,
like
it's a
Reggie.
cool person.
Why are you looking over you?
What if your name is Nick?
Hi, I'm Colby. I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue. I'm at 67 health. I'm drained 2, doomed 1, clumsy 1, and wounded 1. And I'm having a bad day.
And we are alive.
And I am alive.
6.
I'm Sully, and I play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch, and I'm honestly doing fine.
My name's Brett. I play Red George Sagacious Fox, and I've gone through a lot, but actually, health-wise, I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, you
missed the whole-
clearly missed a very pitched battle. You can see
Yeah.
in the doorway, just on the other side of the doorway in front of you, is a corpse, a body that looks like it's exploded, like all of the other infested that you fought here in the Roosevelt. It was a man who looks like he wasn't wearing much more than just some loose-fitting trousers. No weapon, no armor visible anywhere. And the man you had originally seen standing on the well cover, dead and burst not far from it. Alright, as you flip back into control here, you almost fall. One moment, you are literally sat on the ground, just talking to MD, and then you feel your vision flicker just like that crystal does, to black for a moment, before shooting back in here, staying next to this well. You have 1 hit point. You are just barely standing. Your body is absolutely shredded. Chunks have been blasted and torn out of it. You are legally conscious.
You just see like this cloud of dust as she kind of just like ding, 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 and like just sits down a little bit like ragdolly.
And then Reginald...
Head just like slowly swiveling, trying to like pan, scanning for any kind of details as to like what exactly happened.
No
As you
wagon
see
full
this
of rocks.
Yeah.
group gathered around here, the last thing you notice is that Easy, Kathy on the well here, has a book in their hands. They're kind of clutching it close to themselves. It's a
Right.
very thick leather tome, but the leather is somewhat
Do a
off color.
Clint Eastwood eye squint towards it, and recognizing what it is, knowing that I'm not supposed to touch it or deal with it.
So
That's what I said to myself from you, from the future.
And he listens to himself.
And I listen to myself because I'm the smartest person in the room.
I think at this point, the best way to proceed is just to tell you everything you want to know. I'm not going to hide anything anymore. I'll explain, well, anything you want to ask. Anything I can answer. Even with his amygdala suppressed, I'm still limited by the body that I don't know what happened to my original body. This is so limiting. I feel like I can hardly think in this form, but I'll do my best. And then, past the group here, he kind of sees you, Reginald, through the doorway, some 40 feet back, just eyeballing him. He says, oh, that's resolved itself.
Reginald, you're okay.
Yeah, yes. It's just, you guys seem to be in quite of a... have some issues. You guys all look kind of beat up.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally made it.
That was a lot.
Kathy steps down off the well and kind of walks past the group of you, legally conscious, towards the doorway, kind of meet Reginald halfway. Are you well? Are you stable? We're not sure what happened to you, but can you help them?
Yeah, I can help now. I just needed some rest.
Those two were
Well needed.
powerful. And no, they were more of a fight than we expected. And at that, the color drops out of everything again. No, one more thing! I forgot! You see the older
I
Reginald.
have like a. Are you like behind me, like in the doorway?
He's scrambling, and he
I just,
literally kind of trips and falls over. And is, oh! Ugh. I'm not used to having old legs. This happened really suddenly. Take these! And he holds out what look like 2 headbands to you.
like workout headbands from like 80s workout.
Okay,
Like, what do you mean?
no?
Sorry, I just wanted a visual. I'm a visual person.
Should keep that, actually.
If that's what you really want in your heart, then they could be. But
Time travel
these
is
are 2
crazy.
These are 2 white silk headbands.
Okay.
That on the front of it have a visible, like very dark yellow, so dark it's almost a brown sigil of a spiraling icon. It's close to the thing that you've seen in the Dreamlands, the symbol that you've seen that seems to be very connected to Lyrelai. But it's not that. It's something different. It's more angular, less of a spiral and more of a triangle. And he hands you the 2 of these.
What is this?
Oh, no, you're going to love this, actually. This is great. 2 of you put them on. Obviously, I would personally prefer, out of self-preservation, one of them's you. But 2 of you put them on.
Yeah.
Put your magic in.
Got it.
Blink up. It's a connection. So you can
Like
help each other.
Telepathic communication.
Well, not telepathic, but you sort of think in sync. So if one of you wants to help the other one, you can. That's not the important part. The second thing, the big one, is once you're linked up, if you take it off, you just appear right next to the other one. All right, it's a great get out of jail free card. But most importantly, and time starts again. And Reginald is now suddenly holding 2 headbands. Like there is. The rest of you see there is no change. Reginald's walking forward, and then he's no longer striking. He's just in this pose with 2 silk headbands in his hands.
That server lag is hitting hard.
Yeah, it's literally like server lag. The kind of Kathy starts a little bit.
I know this seems startling. I've just had a talk with myself from the future, I think. I don't know. There's a lot going on. But, okay, what were you going to say?
Everybody's losing.
Ignore the...
Well, I was gonna say and Kathy just kind of gestures to your 3 extremely injured.
Oh.
Prototype's head slowly rolls off her shoulders. And
I
hits the
don't
floor.
know. Well, your magic can fix that, right?
Yeah,
I still really don't understand how magic works, and since I've isolated this one's brain, I don't at all. I just have my knowledge, which is none. We don't have magic. You see, my people are. We don't have any access, any way our biology can't connect to lay energy like, well, it seems like basically all of the residents of this world can.
Yeah, no, I've patched up Ari plenty of times. I mean, I made her, so I can do that. This seemed really important for a second.
Well, it is,
Because
but
Reginald,
I don't want you or you to bleed to death while we're explaining this. And
okay,
I can do a quick
we have
patch up
time,
if you
then.
need me to.
well, this is just we can talk about this and everything while we recover, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, you just really captured our attention when you
Well,
said.
I can't. To put this as plainly as possible, this override is dangerous. The amygdala is not just responsible for fear and emotion. It runs nearly all of the automatic biological processes you don't think about. Breathing, keeping your blood pumping. I have to manually control all of that right now, and I don't know how to use all of this body. It's all second nature. Yeah, fortunately, your form's just like mine. We breathe and our hearts beat, so that's still natural, but I don't know what your kidneys do. I don't know how to use those, and I don't know what the effects of basically shutting them down for as long as this form is on will be. And
Shutting
That's
down your
not
own
your body.
kidneys. What?
immediately you see flare up. What do you mean? This will kill him?
That's not your body.
No, well... This is important, but we do need to make it somewhat quick, all right? So, should I just start, or do you want to know anything specific?
I don't know what you're asking. Hold on, Reginald.
Yeah.
That's the Necronomicon.
Right,
I
this.
figured that,
And,
but thank you.
well,
yeah,
'cause-
yeah, that's crazy.
Kathy turns the book around. You can see the front cover of this. The leather is mottled and warped,
Yeah.
knotted in ridges that almost look like a melting face on the cover of the thing.
I'm just gonna lay
You
on
just
hands
left
real
it
quick
here, it's
because that's a
crazy.
second. I'm just gonna
Okay.
at least that because this is
What's your lay hands give you at this point? Because we've
it's
talked about it. It's
big. 48.
48, so you immediately just get 48 health.
So at least there's that. Well, I don't.
So now you're at 49 health.
Who's really bad?
Well,
Wait,
you
is that a
have-
trick question?
You have ward medic, right?
Got him.
Can't you treat everybody at once with ward medic? I'm pretty sure I'm sure you have that. There's no way you don't have ward medic.
Not me.
Don't say that while he's looking, man. You're gonna make him nervous.
I don't know.
I'm sure we've talked about this. I'm sure he came in at a high level. Ward
I do have ward medic.
You have ward medic and you have continual recovery, right?
I don't know.
He's scrolling.
I do have continual recovery. I have both. I have both.
There's no planet we let you get to 16 without taking both of those.
I have both of those.
Forensic
I have
healing
both of those.
investigator.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Like,
I do.
No way we let you get off the bus without those on a basic character. So, make me, just while you're talking here, make me a medicine check. You can treat everybody at once. So whatever DC you want to shoot for, you're going to apply the healing to all 4 of them.
Who do I go for the big one?
I'm not treating me.
I would have
You
to.
can't go
I would have
big.
to roll 11.
Apparently you're not treating MD, so the
Nope.
other 3 of them.
Okay.
I have to roll at least a 10. I do have a reroll though.
For the big one?
Yeah, because I have to turn back the clock.
Okay. Well, I mean, you need a 10 for the big one?
I need to get a 10.
So you're going for the big one?
Yeah.
The DC 40, the legendary
big.
treat wounds?
Go big.
And this is to treat all of them? This one roll treats all of them?
Yeah, because you're ward medic. You're
Except
treating
me.
everybody at once. It's over the course of the next
Then
10
it is
minutes while you're
very
talking.
valid. Okay. Alright.
Here it comes.
Ah, 19! Alright! I was so scared. This dice does not roll well.
All right. So you get what's your total at this point?
That's a total of
48 plus
45 that I rolled, and so they get 81
plus 48.
plus,
Or plus
is it plus
2d8,
48?
plus
Plus
2d8,
2d8. Yeah, no. Oh, that was good. So 11 plus 81, that is
92 health
90.
to anyone who will accept his
2 health.
Just top me off.
over the
Just-
next
yep.
10 minutes.
I
Yeah,
will.
30 more or whatever. Yeah.
I'm assuming at some point we'll get a chance for me to refocus here.
You can do that. You can do that while he's treating you too. So
I
basically, we
can?
got while we're talking with the Necronomicon, while we're doing
fair
this, I
enough.
mean, you guys are sitting here for 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
you currently have a focus point.
Yeah. I
Okay,
had
so
one.
you
focus.
used the one on Ari. You have another one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you're bottoming out
It's a
and
good
refocusing.
fight for me.
That's fair. Bottoming out and refocusing.
Reginald,
Okay.
are you able
Now
to
wait.
keep on treating me at least while we're talking?
I think you're treating everybody.
Yeah, okay.
So this is happening.
Yes.
This is all. That's chemistry focusing, and you are treating everybody while we're talking in the background. Because
Okay.
it's like a 10-minute activity while you
I'm
guys
doing
are
one
just kind of.
refocus. Or two. Have,
Well, during
just
this
to be
during
clear.
this window, yeah, you're refocusing. Unless you have a feat that gives you more focus points back when you refocus to get a focus point back.
How many focus points may I
They,
have?
they changed it. in
Oh,
the
remaster. Do you get everything when you focus in remaster now? Or is it still just
That
one? No, what it was before is you used to not be able to go up. You could only get back if you went down to 0. 1 was as much as you could have that day without defeat. Because you couldn't chain do it before.
Yeah.
You could refocus once, and then you had to spend them. So right now you're getting 1 focus point back.
Okay.
So, you're the one that has said so many times you were frustrated with how not forthcoming I've been. So I figured you would be the one that would have plenty to ask.
I do, but I don't really know what your options were. Should I just get started?
Well,
or do you have something? And that's the.
I can go from the beginning, and then if you have anything that comes up in that or afterwards, I can explain further. But
Can I clear up something really quick? Where is Lowls? You just have the book?
he left it here, which means that most likely Lowls is in Carcosa.
Wait, what do you mean he just left it here?
He's done with it. If he just dropped it here at the camp, he didn't need it any longer. He's already succeeded.
So, he's a god now?
No.
He's on that.
Fortunately, no. We haven't lost, but he's certainly much further along in the process than we had hoped.
What is our end goal?
How do we win?
Well, that hasn't changed. We stopped Lowls. At this point, I don't know how much more I am included in that we, but I'll help you as far as I can.
Don't think winning doesn't come with sacrifices.
Like I told you before, Lowls is somewhat of a puppet. He's being controlled by the overlord that rules over Carcosa, the Yellow King.
What is the Yellow King's aim?
We're not entirely sure. We don't know why Carcosa exists or what his purpose is. Only that it grows with every world that he corrupts, with every people that he can give to conduct these rituals for him and pay fealty. And we know he can't leave Carcosa. Without an understanding of magic, we couldn't begin to explain why. But I'm worried that whatever Lowls is doing is a means to overcome that. The how, I suppose, is still largely unimportant, just that he doesn't succeed. These worlds that have been pulled into Carcosa, I guess cities technically, more correctly, when they're marked, when they're taken, the rest of the planet is waste as far as they're concerned. That's what happened to Yith, my homeworld. They took our capital and destroyed the rest of the planet. Yith no longer exists. But our capital is still there, in Carcosa. That's what Star Stella are. They're markers for the Yellow King. They're the connections that pull cities into Carcosa before the rest of the planet is wasted. After we lost Yith, there weren't many of us left, and we dedicated ourselves to spreading throughout the galaxy and doing whatever we could to prevent that from happening to other worlds. That's why I've been here on Galarian. They seek out planets that have developed intelligent and, more specifically, emotional life. We don't really know why, but the ability to feel emotions and to feel them strongly seems to be important to the worlds that they take. They come to a planet, and when they sense life, or the potential for life even, that could be useful for them, they being the polyps, those are Carcosa's servitors here in reality, in this dimension, they construct those anchors. They make the Star Stella, and they activate them. And then, from that point, as far as we can tell, there's really no going back. We stopped them on Galarian before they could be activated. I was here when the polyps arrived. I still had my body. I could still talk to the rest of the Lithians, or the Yithians. I called the fleet here, and we were able to not defeat them entirely, but to stall them, at the very least, here, in Neruzavin. They're They're underneath this city.
The polyps?
All those that were on Galarian, yes. They're beings almost entirely beyond what we can understand, with very powerful magical control of not just the energy, but the air around them. We can't fight them. All of our weapons, they can simply deflect. We have no understanding of magic. We can't defeat them, not directly. But this is one of the few worlds where we've been able to do anything to stall them. We built a seal underneath the Ruzavan to hold them that's antithetical to magic. They can't get out. They can't break that seal. Not unless someone helps them. Someone from the outside would have to come to Neruzavan and, well, reopen things. I don't know if that's Lowls' goal. The Stella are already here, but he might be able to use them. As far as we can tell, there is only one person outside of Carcosa in the race of the Polyps that understands how to use the Star Stella, and some of you have met him. Abdul al-Hazred, the Mad Poet. He wrote an entire book about it, actually. His understanding of the Stella, of the Yellow King, of Carcosa, that's what the Necronomicon is. And beyond that, it has a huge, almost incomprehensible amount of energy inside it. Not just the Mad Poets itself, but it itself is as much a link to Carcosa as the Stella. And as he holds his book up, Ari, as you're slowly having your little rocks built back together by Reginald here, trying to reassemble the Legos that is your arm, as he holds it up, you feel so utterly focused, almost like zoned out on the cover of this book, that you notice that you're not even seeing anything else around you. You have that moment of coming back from realizing that you just, like, you've been in that, you know, that feeling in that other world, and you're back now. This book is incredibly compelling to you. You know, and you don't know how that you know you would be able to use it.
Can I see the book?
When I wouldn't open it yet. We're going to need to use it to follow Lowls. You're going to need to use it.
Me in particular?
Well, any of you, really. The problem is going to be reading the thing.
I feel confident, actually, in my ability.
I've certainly never considered a creation, a machine, almost, trying to use this. The problem with the Necronomicon isn't just its own intrinsic power and how overwhelming it is, but that the knowledge inside is so potent that most mortal minds can't handle it. Even if it was translated, reading it would basically drive you crazy.
Ari, what makes you suddenly so confident you could read it? We almost made a deal with a literal devil to try to get it translated. And suddenly you think that you would know how to read it?
She's not most mortal minds. Like, she's...
Was she not limited by what Cammy knew?
Couldn't Ariadne read it?
You could, yes. There are, well, of course, there are a few of this world who have been able to access at least some of the power in the Necronomicon. I don't believe anyone's able to use it fully other than the Mad Poet himself, but if Lowls is gone and he abandoned it, surely he succeeded.
Sorry, Ariadne.
Ariadne would be another one of them.
Yeah, Ariadne, which we've...
I do feel confident in my ability to read or use. I'm not sure use is the correct term.
Well, it's sort of both, in a way. There's a lot of knowledge in this that you would need to be able to understand the text to unravel, and I'm worried that's what we might need. But like I said, the book itself is incredibly intrinsically powerful. You could simply open it, and draw out the latent power in the book, but controlling that manifestation will be something else entirely. It'd be unpredictable. Powerful, but unpredictable. And certainly not without consequence. I'll put it bluntly. Opening this book recklessly could kill you. Any of you, or me.
At the moment, I feel like every time I wake up, I could have been killed. I am not as concerned.
It's fair, I suppose. And we're going to have to figure out how to use it, because in order to follow Lowls, well, we're going to have to do the same thing that I imagine that he did. We're going to have to activate the Stella, renew the bridge to Carcosa, follow him. He's already gone and we can't stop him here, but we have to stop him before he completes the ritual on the other side.
Wait, are you saying that Lowls isn't here in Jerusalem anymore? He's in Carcosa?
The fact that this book is here makes me think so, yes. I don't believe he's still in Jerusalem. I think he's already left.
Is there any evidence of like this area is where he did it? I'm guessing that the book was here. This is where he did it, but it was like, I don't know, like
A ring.
yeah, like a ring or like a ritual spot.
Looking around, the area here has been tossed a bit by the fight that you guys had. Not did you just have a fairly large scale battle here. You also had it with a guy who was manipulating and throwing the very stone of the ground around. So it's hard to look. But Reginald, you specifically asking us, looking around the area, getting your first real chance to look through, notice something a little bit odd about the cover of the well itself.
That's odd. That's odd.
This well has a huge stone slab over the top of it,
Yeah.
which is massive and thick, and it's clearly meant to be permanent. There's no obvious way to move it. Regardless, it looks like around some of the sides of it, there have been carved small ridges and notches that don't look like they were natural. There's not really enough of them left
Yeah.
for it to be obvious that they were like ritualistic engravings, or if that's what they were,
was
but
gonna
they
say-
were recent.
Does this look like some like an altar and maybe like blood seeps through somewhere down below or something?
It's possible.
Did I just nail it perfectly? Exactly what it is. Is that like what it...
You don't see any signs of blood or anything.
Okay,
I mean,
so-
other than obviously a huge fight that just happened.
Sure.
There's kind of a lot of your own blood that seems to have just stained and been drying on the stone normally. It doesn't look like.
And
it's
so the
something
patterns
like
that are etched in, is that like a language or is it
There's
just
only
design?
bits of it that are left. So
Okay.
it
It's like
would-
really worn down
It
like
would be
hieroglyphics or
an
something.
occultism or arcana check to see if it's anything.
I'm good at both of those, my
Go
guy.
ahead, roll me some dice.
Which one should I do?
And remember, whichever you prefer. Remember also, chat. This is the point where chat may really contribute some questions if they want to ask, learn some things about the background as well.
At this point, I think I also Marius would have noticed the lack of the distraction from being healed and treated, and would probably also want to go look at whatever has distracted Reginald. As
Unusual stonework.
Yeah.
That's what he's going for.
It would be a
Good sir.
30. It would be a 36 on occultism.
36, okay.
31. Both my crafting and occultism are 20, so it'd be
So with your crafting, you can tell that these marks were chiseled into the sides and probably the top of the well, but a lot of the top layer of the well has been thrown at you. They were chiseled into the sides by hand, like literal hammer and chisel, a little bit crudely, and certainly within the last week. You can tell with your occultism that they were definitely put here as conduits for magic of some kind.
Something
It's
to
almost
flow
like
through
magical
something to
circuitry.
flow through the
surfaces
the
of
hieroglyphs
substance.
areas and stuff like that. Okay,
So
so
if you're looking at that,
Yeah.
there's a break in the conversation with Kathy here. You can all hear just the odd, near silence of Jerusalem. The wind that somehow blows through these narrow streets between the pillars, blowing the flaps of the tents around you, and an odd, almost musical whistling sound. The way the wind cuts through these dozens of big towers gives it a bit of a tune as it pivots a bit in its direction.
I do want to bring up to Marius as I'm somewhat healing him and kind of talking with him, going through this as he's there too. It's like, I have something I need to talk to you about. This isn't the best time, but I need to help MD, but he won't let me help him. Anyways, I ran into my past self or my future self. We'll talk about it later. No, gosh.
Okay.
It's Reginald being Reginald. Really.
At this point, 10 minutes
I'm
has
not crazy,
passed.
you're crazy.
So you've gotten all that healing. You've got a focus point back. Do you want to roll another one? Because I'm sure some people definitely still need some treatment.
Oh, yeah. Do you need one again?
No, I was gonna get another focus point while you heal again.
Who am I healing?
That's what I need.
You can get a focus point while you're being treated. So it doesn't prevent
I could do another one?
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. You have a continual recovery. You can do another one.
19. So I could roll another
So another 2d8 plus the 81 or whatever.
10 plus 81, 90.
Another 91 points of health
Nice.
to those that are taking it over the next 10 minutes.
I'm gonna-
We hand wave healing often enough at this point because
Yeah.
we're high level. But then every now and then it's good to remember how slow this process really is. It's not like the battle's over, we're at full health. We just do that for convenience purposes. It is a long, drawn out, unpleasant process.
Okay. Above table, I have these headbands. You said it was aid and teleport. That's kind of like that's kind of what you were getting around to.
Yes, I will give you straight up. They are headbands of translocation. 2 people can put them on.
Yep.
And as long as you both have them on, you can. The baseline benefit is that you can use the aid action without having to ready it.
Okay.
So you can just use a reaction to help somebody with a check, and to help the other person with a check, without
Okay.
having to spend an action prepared to administer aid. And you can't critically fail to aid that person. When you try to aid, if you critically fail, you make it worse. Once per day is 2 actions. You can take the headband off,
And you just
and you will
teleport it?
immediately teleport next to the other person as long as they're within a mile of you.
That's pretty cool.
And then something else that was really important.
What was the other thing that was really important?
I don't know.
Wait, why are you saying that?
Because he said, Brett, it was your scene.
Oh, and then it cut out. And then it cut out. That's the joke. I was like, wait, did I miss something? You're like,
You
yeah,
did.
Brett, that's the joke. He stopped talking to you.
You were there.
My bad. My brain's in crazy's place. Okay.
I'll kind of sidle up to Ari here as we're talking about this book, and just kind of say to Kaklatath, I really do think that you should let her take a look at it.
I'm like just kind of slowly inching in, kind of doing like a full like swivel around the book, examining it. Honestly, prototype would be as a prototype, as like an automaton. She would be very interested in how it's made, anyways. Just like even from sheer construction versus how it ties through, like how it ties through its magic into being like basically such a thing of power. It's not really an object.
Thank you to Link for the question.
That might be the best idea. I mean, of the group of you, you're. I don't fully understand what you are, but replaceable? Couldn't you simply be rebuilt?
I don't. I suppose that's not really how we like to refer to it. Well, and to be honest, actually, that might have been something we could assume before, but clearly there's more going on that was not necessarily intended in the design process. Or I didn't know that I was making a soul shard.
I think that's a correct statement to make. Feels like whatever it is, whatever prototype is tied to that gem.
From like kind of outside this whole conversation, Reese just immediately, ugh, just pick something and turn this thing off. You're going to kill him. And Kathy nods. Well, I'm somewhat limited in what I'm able to share without this because this body, this vessel, is very nervous and fearful. And those emotions are difficult to overcome, especially talking about things like this. It makes it hard to access what I can of my memories. There's a little bit more that's important, and then I'll return him. But there's something different about Galarian. There's something else that, I don't know if it made the polyps weaker or interrupted the connection that the Stella were supposed to have to Carcosa. I don't know why, but we've called it, well, I think it is called the inmost blot. You know of it. The name we shouldn't repeat. That's a variable we don't fully understand the effects of. The polyps originally, when they made Neruzavin, when they carved this from the stone and built the stela here, they did get them nearly activated, and their latent energy is powerful. It allowed the fleet to jump directly to Galarian, using it like a beacon throughout space, but my people weren't the only ones who could pick that up. You all know about Earthfall, at least, right? And to all of you people at the table who may not know Pathfinder history, all of your characters would absolutely, except maybe Ari, would absolutely know what Earthfall is. Earthfall was kind of the end of the dinosaurs, but instead of the dinosaurs, it was the first sentient races of Galarian. It was the Serpent Folk, and it was the Cyclopes. They were the civilizations that had built up across the entirety of the world, and Earthfall was a meteor shower, during which the Starstone, you might be familiar with, the thing that if you touch it, you become God somehow, fell down to the world. It wiped out all life on the surface, pretty much. Nearly nothing survives. That's like, do you know about the concept of the Revolutionary War?
Yeah.
You know about Earthfall. Like, there's no knowledge check. You know what Earthfall is. There were a lot of things that came with that. You know about the Starstone, surely, but the inmost blot came amongst that debris as well. It's entirely possible it was the thing that guided it, or brought about Earthfall in the first place. We, again, don't truly know. Don't fully understand what it is either, but it's a physical being just as much as it is a psychic one. And it's, well, and Kaklatath turns and kind of gestures vaguely in direction. It fell and created that lake at the edge of the city. As far as I'm aware, its body is still there. That thing is responsible for all of the corruption you have experienced. I don't know if it's antagonistic to the Yellow King, or the reason the polyps have been unable to reactivate the stela, or perhaps why no more have arrived in a planet that they've already marked. But I worry about the intersection of, well, frankly, an infected individual and the knowledge in this book. And to my understanding, that's all of you.
Am I infected?
Are you not? You would answer that question better than I. If you've heard its name, you're infected.
You are infected.
This body is too, surely.
We're all
just
connected.
Knowing about the nature of its being, which is why I couldn't even tell you that it was here. The knowledge of it is one and the same of its being. It, like I said, it's a psychic being as much as it is a physical. It exists in that people know it exists. It's a little more real now that you know its body is in that lake. It's a little bit stronger. We think it's dead. At least its physical form is. But that clearly doesn't stop its rot from spreading.
I'm still studying the book though.
Still holding it, but yeah, kind of holding it out so you can look at it.
Can I make like a crafting check? To see if there's...
Wait. You're going to start messing with the book?
I'm examining the book.
I'm not going to open it. Kaklatath's still very much got it in his hands. I mean, you're confident if you wanted to yoink it away from me, you could.
The weak bardic hands.
Just weak little bard hands.
That is a...
It's pretty good.
Let's see here, so 41, 47, 48.
Holy crap. Okay, what'd you roll?
A 17, but I built my character on my crafting check.
That's fair, you are an adventurer.
Did we win?
48 is crazy. That's for reference. That's a level 24 DC.
Did we win? We won, right?
That's it. We beat Lowls.
It's a 24 DC on the thing that we won.
That is a regular success to look at this.
Yeah.
This...
Still succeeded.
I mean,
Good thing we have a good crafting check.
There are no visible seams or stitching. along the cover or the edges of this book. It looks almost as much like it was willed into being more than it was crafted directly. This isn't a book someone sat in a room and hammered out the cover for with dried leather they'd gotten from the tannery. This book is a physical manifestation of the Mad Poet's will and knowledge. It is as much almost like a reliquary as it is an actual book. It's almost something akin to a phylactery more than it is a normal physical book. It's entirely possible that you've only met the Mad Poet in the dream. This is as much of the Mad Poet as anything, as that figure you talked to.
Okay. I've noticed you're starting to mess with the book a little bit. If you're going to keep going, I'm going to pull out one of the headbands that I just got. The sound seems weird, but I got this from future me. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put this on you, and we're going to be connected, and I'm going to possibly help you through this, but I'm not going to touch that book. But I'm going to help you as you go through. Anyways, come here. And then I have you turn around, and then I tie the headband around your head, then I put it around my head, and then...
You've never seen, like, a more, like, so I'm looking over to MD. We just had this conversation that, like, in Prototype said that she thinks right now that Reginald and Marius are a little bit sus. So out of these soulless holes in this rock, you see, like, she's like...
This will just help you. I will be able to possibly help you in.
So as you're sitting, all your focus, you're doing medicine checks. So your exploration activity is medicine. Yours is refocusing. What are you three doing? You're recalling knowledge right now because you're looking at things. So I guess mainly, what are Marius and MD doing?
I'm just like, MD's spacing out a lot. He's like looking into the distance, and it's like kind of that zone like where we're not really paying attention to what's going on around you, but you're like noticing things out there. I'm seeking.
Okay.
They're just out.
Oh, I'm split. I'm between. I kind of feel like Marius would be trying to recall knowledge, not that he would.
You
really
were on the will. You were definitely recalling knowledge with your crafting on the well,
Yeah.
but you kind of got that now. So it's up to you what you're doing at this point.
It's like I feel like you'd still be thinking about it, especially with what he was told about not bringing the blot to Carcosa and waking it up.
The thing that we're doing.
Yeah, but I think there's also some level of still unease, and so seeking or scouting. I guess scouting would be keeping watch.
Scouting, yeah, keeping watch.
Yeah, I
Make
guess
sure nothing is happening.
probably a little on, 51%.
It's
scouting.
hard for you, not to be
Yeah.
alert of the area around you. But MD, as you're kind of looking at things around you, you're almost zoned out of this conversation back with that. Make me a perception check.
Clack, clack. It's a 15 actually. Thought it was way lower than that. I can't even my own die. A total of a 42.
42, as you're here kind of zoned out, the thing that brings you back for a moment is the sound of the wind blowing through the buildings that, to you especially, like a song. And you kind of end up getting distracted focusing on that for a bit. You're really starting to pick it up now, even like individual notes and melodies in this wind as it blows. And then you realize it's because it's getting louder. Wind's blowing harder. It's really rushing through the pillars and there is of them. You don't feel it down here because the city is so thick and dense. Even this little plaza is completely shielded. You're honestly not even clear on how that sound is reaching this place, while the air is almost perfectly still.
Do you hear that?
What?
Do you hear that?
The wind?
It's
What?
getting louder.
Is it? Do I hear anything?
When he points it out, you can hear it too. That sound of the wind is getting a lot louder. But when he points it out, you're hearing it just around you, ambiently. And you point out to Cammy, it's not ambient. It's coming from the center of the camp. It's coming not from above, but from below. It's coming from that covered well.
There's something under that.
That's a well.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna go over.
As you take a single step towards it, you don't even have the reaction time to process what happens. The overwhelming assault on your senses as the huge stone cap on this well explodes. It erupts outward with a huge rush of air, so powerful that chunks of stone are thrown hundreds of feet up in the air. And rushing up, surging out from this newly opened hole is a nightmarish creature beyond anything that you have seen before. It looks like it is a flock of masses of flesh, punctuated at random with constantly shifting eyes, toothed maws, winding tongues, surrounded in a visible cyclical cyclone of air as it pops like an ooze out into the air, where these things hover, a mass. What looks at first like a swarm before you realize is a single huge bulk, that parts of which are simply shifting in and out of visibility. It is just a stunning shock to everyone as this screed blows across the square.
Reminds me of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
know
ignore
song?
that. I go stumbling backwards, kind of kicking back to
The
get
sound
away.
of this song is so loud. This whistling, singing, emanating out from every errant mouth on this huge thing. And as you all kind of scramble for your weapons, readying yourselves for whatever this thing is, as it just kind of hangs in the air there. Kathy, eyes still green, jaw just slack, only the Necronomicon. That shade fizzles back out to show Easy's regular eyeballs, and then they just get wider. He just says a single word. Polyp. And it is here that we will take our midstream break. This, my friends, is one of the polyps that destroyed Kaklatath's home planet. And it seems the seal under Neruzavin isn't holding up. We're going to stand up, hitch our legs, feel free to grab some snacks, get some drinks, because when we come back, well, we're going to see if we can fight off a thing that the entirety of the Starfleet couldn't handle. Don't go too far, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. As we left off, our discussions with Kaklatath about Lowls' plans, the Yellow King, and the Necronomicon have been interrupted by a polyp bursting forth through the covered well in the center of the camp. A truly massive and utterly horrifying creature. There is nothing we can do but run or fight it. Running in Neruzavin seems like a huge gamble. And where it would even lead us is an unknown. Arcadis has decided we all need a hero point. So
I didn't know he was
Thank
allowed
you,
to do that.
Arcadis.
Thank you,
hero point-
Arcadis.
I'm gonna, for this one specifically, I'll absolutely allow it.
Are we all
I'll let you
getting
guys
one?
Take a
Do you
hero
want the
point.
first one, or do you want...
Whatever you just
do.
thought. Okay, there it is.
We'll go in order.
I will let you guys
This one
take
should have been
whatever help, whatever help you can
No,
get
I have
for
no idea.
Paula.
Thank you.
But then, we're going to go back around the table. Everybody roll me some initiative. We'll go back on the table.
Let's see which card.
Say your card, reintroduce yourself, and tell me your initiative.
Oh, okay. Shoot. I don't know what I want to do. Time stops. But
Well, time stopped right now. We'll come back to you.
well, the time. First on my card. Thank you, Arcadius. It says a perfectly average. I'm not gonna make any jokes about that.
It's easy.
And it's fine. My name is Brett. I play Reginald, and I'm just gonna roll my. I'm just gonna do my normal. I'm not gonna do
Normal
anything. Normal roll, which is a 30.
30 total?
30 total.
31 with
31 with scouting. Cammy,
Oh, I always forget to add
you
scouting.
plus 1 from scouting.
Okay, thank you.
Please
My
don't
name is
ever
Sully, and I
yep.
play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch who rolled with the scouting a 44 on initiative. Thank you, Arcadis. This card is called The Wall.
Oh yeah, Sully the Wall.
I know, it screams me.
I'm Colby. I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue. I rolled 13 on the die. That gives me a total of 41 with the scouting for initiative. I got Diveland War.
Time
Again.
War.
It's back.
Let's go. Ari.
Hello, my name is Bryn. I play Ari, our automaton. I have just the thing.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got a 29.
She got
With
just the thing.
You got just the thing.
Yep.
I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Ghoul Dwarf Ranger, who also got a 44.
Who wants to go first?
I'm assuming Cammy
Me.
might have some buffs.
Yeah,
the
send
lady
me,
buff
send
caster
me.
go first.
And my hero point was, it's been an hour.
It's been
It's been an hour.
it's been 20 minutes categorically in this one.
It's been an hour.
As this arrives and each of you quickly ready yourselves to fight, the polyp gets a 39, which will put it kind of right in the middle here.
I was fully expecting you to say like a 67 or something.
39,
69.
right in the middle. This thing is hovering in the air. You can't really tell if it's looking at you at all, if it's doing much of anything. But there is an incredibly powerful rush of air just emanating out from it, blowing all of the stone and the rubble away from the well. Its emergence knocking all of you back and scattering you a bit across the area here. And Kathy, kind of just right back behind the tent next to Ari, where the two of you were, still with the Necronomicon in hand. Okay, now or never, risk it here!
Thank you.
Cammy,
Huh?
you are the first to react.
I don't wanna,
You said you
You can
wanted
hold-
to.
I know, and I do, and I don't. And two things can be I'm a complicated person. Gosh darn. Okay, so we're just gonna do basics because I've won the first turn and I gave myself this feat so that I could do buffs.
Okay.
So that's what I need to do, and I need to not think
you
about
took
it
a
any
feat
further.
specifically for going first.
Oh, you need to step closer. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... Okay. I always forget that heroism is touch, and it sucks. I just want everybody to know that. Yeah. Okay, but looking to Marius, I'm going to shock to the... No.
Shock to the system. Does lightning bolt. Wake up!
He's not a ghoul anymore! I'm going to give you Stoke. Oh gosh, this guy's really scary.
What's Stoke do?
Stoke is going to give him at this level. What is that? It's 8 on the card, so
think
it's
it's
going to
+5.
be +5. Crazy on
Plus
all
5
his
damage
damage.
in every hit. Okay.
And he do be hitting a lot
He'll be a
when he
furry
roll good,
ranger.
and he's gonna. Today he's gonna.
I'm gonna do good.
Today he's gonna do so good. Okay. And then I would actually like to spend. Normally I get this for free, but I'm gonna have to spend an action for it this time, which stinks, but it's worth it because this is the thing we were just talking about.
This is the thing.
I need
It's
to recall knowledge.
Unsurprisingly, an occultism check. So roll 4 d20s.
No
This is
way.
our secret roll, house roll. You roll 4, I'll roll a d4 for which one I care about, so they still get to roll dice. Get a
Okay.
general idea if they have any concept of what they know about, but they don't know what their actual result is. And what's your occultism modifier?
33.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, that's not so bad. Okay, that is... Oh, and I could do the roll twice thing here. Matter of fact, I probably should.
If you
but
do roll
that's-
twice, I'll take 2 of them, right? Okay, so I'll take two. I'll take whichever's higher of two numbers.
Okay then. 12, 19, 13, or 8.
Okie dokie. Boop, 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 beep, bop, boop, boop, bop.
Beep, bop, boop, bop.
Seeing the way this thing is shifting through the air, it's even given its massive size, only parts of it are visible at a time. You can't even tell if it's magic or just the eldritch nature of its biology. It's so hard to focus on exactly where it is. Anyone that can't see invisibility is going to treat it as concealed at all times. It also sure doesn't look like it's interested in coming down.
Everybody's flipping.
Yeah, everyone's flipping.
We need to be able to
It
see
doesn't look
this
like it's
movie.
interested in coming down, but you notice two things just about the way that the bits of it you can see are. You fought a lot of nightmares from beyond the stars at this point.
Yeah.
And while this certainly looks like it may be one of the worst, it's still a physical being. It looks bloated and inflated, as if the way that it stays in the air is something similar to a blimp. And that if you hit it hard enough, it might come down. But also, this huge rush of wind around it is clearly unnatural. This thing has a complete and total mastery of the air around it. And what it can do with that, you're unsure.
Okay. I struggling to get my thoughts together, even to form a sentence as I'm trying to take all of this in. I kind of shout over to Ari. I was like, I know I wouldn't fly right now. I don't think, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna run around the back here, heading towards. I'd like to kind of be like one step behind, but behind MD and Reginald.
Okay, perfect. You can get
And
exactly
I won't
there.
be able to cast any buffs yet, but my
It's
spirit is willing.
Stokes buffs. Marius.
Okay, so first off, just clarification. We can see it.
You can see it. It's a huge, ever-shifting bolt. When it came up, it looked like it was a pack of small, fleshy things, because patches of it are constantly shifting in and out of sight. It's hard to tell how big or where exactly the thing is. And that, too, as it billows and undulates, is constantly changing. That's what makes it concealed.
Okay. So, hunt prey, it's one prey, so you can have MD, you can have the hunt prey benefit. And Marius is going to just kind of hightail it backwards and basically get, like, just the first step into the room, just so that there's some cover.
Yeah, since it's 30 feet in the air, if you go much further back, you're not going to be able to see it past the ceiling. But right in the doorway, you can still have a line of sight to it.
All right, and I will take a couple shots with it.
All right, so roll me first your concealment check. Since it's concealed, before your attack, you're doing 100 shot with 2 shots.
Yes.
Roll 2 d20s. You just need a flat 5 or higher, or you just miss because you can't tell exactly where it is. And then you'll roll your attack rolls on whatever succeeds.
Will any of my perception benefits for prey work?
Not unless you have anything that ignores concealment directly.
Okay.
Because it directly is concealed.
Okay. A 5.
Okay, so that passes. So now you can roll the attack roll.
Okay. 1. That's a 13 plus 31. 44.
44 will hit. First arrow strikes it.
A 5. That's not going to hit.
Well, that's your concealment for the second shot. So now you do every shot you have to roll concealment.
Right, okay.
That's an excellent roll for your second.
A natural 1.
Ah.
I definitely
Well,
doesn't
okay.
hit.
So 1 arrow hits.
A hit is a hit.
Okay, that's low. 4, 4, 3, 1, 6, and 5. 23 piercing. I think 3 of that is sonic if it makes a difference.
This thing is so soft. 3 of it's sonic.
Yeah.
All right. It is completely immune to sonic damage.
Great.
So 20 of it is piercing, and 20 is not enough to overcome its piercing resistance either.
Okay.
So you're going to see this arrow shoot up, whipping through the air, and just kind of punch right through it. You see it pass through it like it's a balloon, but it doesn't pop. This hole in its flesh is so small that it's completely insignificant to the thing. It fully resists all that damage.
Yikes.
MD.
Great. It's not in range of instant opening. On today, that has a 30-foot range.
It's 30 feet up, so you have to be basically adjacent to where the token is, to be within 30 feet.
I'm going to.
That's true. It takes 1 non-lethal before you resist an attack.
Write that down.
At least right. It took 1 non-lethal damage.
You did it. I'm going to. MD is going to shift one of his weapons into. He saw the arrow hit and do nothing. So next line of thought is try slashing if it looks like a balloon. So he's going to shift it into a slashing weapon.
Okay.
I'll get back to you on that because I'm not actually going to attack it this turn. I have a list because there's... I don't know what to do. Shift that into a weapon. I will then use my last 2 actions to place my hand over my chest and pulse a 2-action 3rd level heal.
Okay. So 24 plus 3d8?
Yes. 37 more health. And you feel genuine fear coming from MD.
Reasonable.
This massive creature floats forward. It looks slow and ominous as it advances, but that's simply because it is so large. As it comes in, coming 20 feet closer towards you, and going another 20 feet, it's now 50 feet up in the air. Directly above you, you see on the ground this eddy of wind, this small cyclone. What's, again, straight 50 feet down underneath it, it has this powerful of an effect. And you don't know if it originates there or if it comes out from the polyp itself. You literally can't tell. But a massive, scathing surge of wind erupts unceremoniously with no warning in the center of the group of you, sending bodies and scree flying. Everybody make me a fortitude save. You can't dodge it. The best you can do is weather it.
Oh my gosh.
35.
Oh, look at that. Oh, gosh. I'm using the hero point. Thank you. Arcania.
It's time for me to get tablety.
That was so much better. I got a natural 20.
Hey!
Oh, natural 20. Yeah, you critically succeed, obviously.
Immune to
Total
wind.
of 43.
All right. Cammy?
I was so ready for you to ask him for the number anyways, to be honest.
Natural 20 is you have to be crazy at early for that not to work. What'd you get?
That's how I feel. 44.
44 is a regular success. You'll take half.
That's how I feel.
30.
30 is a critical failure.
Oh my god.
So you will take double.
35.
35 is a regular failure.
36.
36 is a regular failure. Alright, regular failure is taking the full damage, critical failure is taking double, the regular success is taking half. The total damage of the wind blast is 52 points of bludgeoning damage, so 104 to MD.
Do I take any of this?
You critically succeed. You're okay. You just the surges around you.
Is that
52 to the fails, 26 to Cammy, 104 to MD. Reginald, you somehow are
71.
completely okay.
I'd stick the staff in the ground.
He tanks it.
I'm sorry, what was that half one more time?
26.
26, but I take...
8 less.
Okay.
Alright. Reginald,
I'm
your turn.
going to immediately, as I'm studying this giant blur, making it my person of interest,
Okay.
and then I'm going to devise a stratagem on it, and then attack it. Well, possibly
Shoot
attack
with
it
your crossbow?
first. Devise, yes, with my crossbow.
Alright, so you think about what a shot on this would look like. What's your
Yes.
stratagem?
That's another natural 20.
You get
I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Who are you?
Alright, so if you attack with the crossbow, you're going to get a natural 20.
Do it.
Yeah, I will take that, yes.
Roll concealment.
What does that mean?
You need a flat 5 to hit him. He's partially invisible.
Concealed.
It's okay, I have my turn back the clock too. That's flat 5. I rolled a 7.
That was so
higher than
close.
5. Alright.
It's like the worst feeling.
You
That was super close.
shoot. That's so funny with the investigators because you don't know how the concealment's going to work. You just know the attack roll. You,
oh my god.
It's better than getting a natural 20.
You take
Yeah.
this shot. As Manchaw in the chat says, 7 is greater than 5.
7 is
You
great.
dial this in, hold up your crossbow, and take a shot directly towards the center of this thing for a critical hit.
Yes.
We were just talking about how smart Manshot is. So, if
So we know it resists piercing. So I need you to tell me how
Here's the
much
thing.
of it is piercing and how much of it
Well,
is.
I have something called strategic bypass, which you're playing your account on your foe's resistance, enabling you to strike a telling blow. Whenever you hit a strike on which you substitute your attack roll due to devise a stratagem, you ignore the amount of resistance equal to your intelligence modifier for each resistance that applies against your attack.
What's your intelligence modifier?
6.
All right.
That's a pretty good chunk off.
So you're gonna ignore 6 of the resistance.
So basically, I'm hitting him with critical hit, but I'm only probably going to hit like for 6.
Well, you're still gonna tell me the total,
Okay.
and then you're gonna double it, and then I'm gonna take his resistance minus 6 out of it.
Okay.
Which knows resistance is high enough to ignore like 20 damage.
So that
He
is...
fully ate a 23 hit. Yeah.
Let's see, that's 12,
Rough out
22,
here.
24. 24 plus 6 would be 30. 30 times 2 would be 60.
60. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Reginald.
60 points of damage.
She's gonna be like, he takes 2 damage.
He's gonna take about half of that.
So he still takes 30
after
damage.
You ignore his 6. You're ignoring 6 points of resistance in 2 separate things.
Okay.
Because you not only have a piercing bolt coming out from your shot here, also, this thing is an amalgam. It's an amalgamate mass of flesh.
Yeah.
You look and you think and you calculate, but you cannot find an effective way to really land your precision damage. He's also resistant to precision
hate it
damage.
here.
So he's getting his he's getting piercing and precision resistance against you. But those are both reduced by 6. So you're ignoring 12 points of his resistance to do about half of that.
So did I do what, like 30 damage? How much?
Yeah,
did-
somewhere around there.
Okay, cool.
You have 1 action left, I believe.
Devise was an attack. Attack was a.
Oh,
Those
then-
are all actions.
Then it's turn of Ari, who just right as Kathy is blasted away by the surge of wind and just goes tumbling across the plaza unconscious, you take the Necronomicon.
Oh, this is so exciting.
What do you do?
First of all, living my life over here, having a Necronomicon, my very own Necronomicon. I'm going to I kind of shielded away from this. Looking up, I'm going to study it very hard and see if it gets. I get a knowledge check.
Yo, you get a free knowledge check, right? Because you were recalling knowledge. Roll me 40/20s.
Not only that, can I use my crown action 6 action recall knowledge? It's a 1 action.
Yes. Okay. So take your free.
Saying that while holding up a piece of paper ripped by a cat. It's like, yes.
Okay. So you get your free recall knowledge because you were recalling knowledge at the start of the fight. That's a house roll we have for recalling knowledge. So
Okay.
roll me 4 d20s for occultism.
Okay.
What's your modifier?
Occultism is 21. No, 25.
Here's the thing. I also have her with the headband with aid. Is that a reaction?
You can use a reaction to aid her, yes. You can also roll occultism, and you'll give her plus. You're legendary at this point, so
Yeah.
I think it's like +4 if you critically succeed. So yeah, you roll 1 too, because you can freely use that as a reaction with the headbands.
Yeah.
You basically lend her a portion of your knowledge.
What is it? Occultism?
Yep.
Yeah.
39.
So yeah, you get a +4, so it'll be 29.
29, yeah.
And then what are the 4 numbers you roll?
What my reactions?
17, 6, 13, 18.
You have no idea what this thing is.
Good. Well, I'm going to think extra hard.
So now roll me 6 d20s as you use your headband to hypercognition, looking at this, and then I will, depending on the sequence of your rolls, give you a fountain of knowledge.
I've got a 14, 12, 19, 10, 12, 20.
20.
There's a 20 in there. I literally think all the rest of those fail. Because you don't have his aid, so 25 plus 19 is a regular failure, yeah. So the natural 20, this is crazy. The natural 20 makes the total exactly enough to be a success, which means the 20 makes it a critical success.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Because this is rare, which means the
Yeah.
knowledge modifier is way
Yeah.
pumped.
Can I specifically look for a weakness, or is this...
So you get a crit success. So I'm going to give you all of its weaknesses and resistances, because that's part of just getting it. You know when you crit succeed.
Whoa.
It is immune to sonic, acid, and cold.
Okay.
Just looking at this thing, you calculating with your robot
That
vision.
thing don't like to be cold.
You know it's resistant to all physical damage except slashing. It can be cut through very effectively.
so smart.
You know it's also very resistant to precision damage, but not immune. You know, given looking at this thing and how light and oddly airy it is, that form must be very weak to electricity. It can be electrocuted very well. You would also know, partially from seeing this explosion there that just hit everyone, that just literal burst of wind that did about as much damage as anything that's ever blown up in the middle of you. This thing's mastery of wind is pretty much absolute. It can do concentrated bursts like that. It can do much more finite, single, what would feel like basically a boulder hitting you. But it can also generate like outgoing lines, functioning rivers of wind that are going one way or the other that might throw you around and mess with movement and range attacks. It can do anything with the air around it.
You're so smart.
You get 2 actions left.
I'm holding the Necronomicon.
You're holding the.
You're doing the thing.
I know.
You're Aeonsing.
She is the strangest.
She's
thing.
Aeons maxing.
Exactly.
Maxing.
Well, I'll have you guys know that I have just the thing for this.
Oh my gosh!
When a creature has an identified weakness, you
Oh!
may strike with a ranged strike with no multiple attack penalty, acting as if an alchemical bomb deals 1 damage of weakness type and then persistent damage weakness. 1 persistent damage of a weakness type on a successful hit.
Oh!
On a successful hit.
So you just make a ranged attack.
Oh,
Yes.
come on,
For free.
dude.
Yes.
That's a sick hero point. Which
That's
one's
a
that?
really good hero point.
I have just the thing.
I have just the thing.
It's
All
a
right,
man-child
So
thing.
you need to get concealment, and then you have to hit him. So
1 second. I have
Actually.
I have lesser augmentation, which is an arcane eye enhancement. Your eye can see invisible.
he is not concealed you if you can see invisibility. So you see this thing's full mass. Your little robot eye holes are seeing this creature for what it is. This biological invisibility does not phase you. You see the whole totality of this enormous mass. So I just need an attack roll then. Holy crap! This is literally Banchar 2.0. You know everything. Now just roll good.
Don't do that! Don't do that! Dude, no!
I'm leaving. Goodbye, you guys.
This is so good.
I'm leaving.
How bad is
It's a
it?
3 on the die.
It's a 3?
Yes, it's a 3. It's a 3. Probably not gonna work. I would just assume. Okay, well, you
That
know,
sucks so bad.
I'm pretty sure this hero point has just been used, and it was super cool. The idea was awesome.
Thanks, Arcadis.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
Arcadis, for that epic hero point.
You shoot this little jolt of electricity out, and you see it crackle up, spiraling around it with the wind before it jolts off into the sky. You still have 2 actions left, because the hero point's a free action
Oh,
at least.
man.
I lay down on the ground.
I go prone.
I go prone. No. I'm actually going to overdrive. I'm going to amp up. It's okay. I will just explode next time. Go back to my old faithful.
Everybody hears that, takes a step to the side.
You guys have all got at least 10 feet of clearance.
Just like,
And yeah, that's all my turns. Or all my actions.
Is 2 actions overdrive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're ready, vibrating with your Necronomicon here,
Yeah.
clutching it in your hands.
okay.
We're back around to Cammy.
Alright.
How's everyone look?
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
I am looking at you, dude. I am
You
looking
can see
at
the
you.
number right in front of you.
I know. I know.
It's not 0.
That's important.
Okay.
It's not
So
1
here's
either.
what I'm gonna do. This is so lay on hands is not a hex. So I can cast it
Yes,
and a hex
it's not
on
a
the same
That's correct.
turn.
It's just a
Right.
focus spell.
You're sustained. I'm not worried about you.
Keep stoking, Marius.
As MD is making his way into the fray, you feel a tug on your arm as I just latch onto you And I'm going to pump you with 2 spells here. First, a lay on hands. Secondly, a life boost. As I just have this grip on you. It's like, you need to get over it and let him heal you. It's not safe. And I don't want to lose you. Take 48 and then take fast healing 16.
Angriest
And knock it off!
The angriest 48.
All the vitality in the world flowing through MD as we come to Marius.
That's all of my focus points.
That's
Okay.
2, yep.
Very Mother's Day of you.
2 questions.
Thanks, man.
Do you know with elemental ammunition, does it adds damage of the elemental type,
Yes.
but does it change the piercing damage itself also to that element?
The piercing is still piercing. You just have additional damage that is the unless it says it does. It adds additional elemental damage.
Okay.
But I mean, the arrow that's gonna hurt him, that's gonna be more than piercing.
When I sustain that hex, you also get the temp HP.
Oh.
So
Next thing, yep.
And
learn your
when
lesson.
an effect says anything hidden in the area is revealed to you, would that make this?
He's not hidden. He's just concealed. You know, hidden is you can't tell what square it's in, or it's like fully invisible.
Okay.
So you can. So what is the ability?
That was Song of the Bow. I was just gonna try to see if I could make a big sonic explosion to see it, even if it did no damage.
No, it would still be concealed.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to take out an elemental ammunition and I'll activate an electricity one. That seems useful.
Good luck, brother.
And I will try to see it
Conceal.
first with an 8.
Higher than 5.
And I will try to shoot it with a 9.
Higher than 8.
Which might... 40? 40?
40?
Yeah.
40 is not going to hit.
Rip.
As you fire that electrical arrow in a second, surge of lightning just shoots past in the sky.
16 to see. Another 9.
Not gonna hit either.
Not gonna hit. And do I even want to try?
Do I?
The
even
wind
want
whipping
to
around this
try?
thing seems to be all but preventing your arrows from catching on its body, even with how huge it is.
Yeah, but I'm gonna sit there for just a second trying to think because it kind of feels like even if I hit, it's gonna be resistant to everything. I'll just activate another electrical arrow
Fair
in my
enough.
turn.
MG, you heal for 16.
Woo!
Start of your turn.
We love it here. The tone of my voice changes a lot throughout this fight.
Life boost doing work.
You're
I'm
killing me, dude.
I'm above bloodied now. Do you relay the information you learned?
Yes.
Okay, she said it out loud. I pulled out an electric dagger. The sword shifted into a gladius.
Okay.
And both weapons are being held for slashing damage. And then MD is just kind of gonna crouch down really low, and then he's gonna shoot straight up. I'm gonna use Fantastic Leap.
Fantastic leap. Another leap has entered the chat. All right, what's this one?
I attempt a high jump or a long jump. If you attempt a high jump, determine the height of your jump as though determining the length of a long jump.
Regular athletics check total.
At the end of your jump, you can make a melee strike.
It is
sweet.
50 feet in the air.
Wait until he tells you how he makes that, and then some. Like,
He's 50 feet in the air. He went. Oh, he's so much higher up.
He
than I
went
thought
20 over and 20 up. He is way up there.
He's cheating. I don't think I can. The highest I could jump is 40 feet.
oh, reread, dude. You always have something.
I have cloud jump, but it does the same thing as cloud jump does.
Yeah,
And I don't have enough
long jump is
actions.
high jump.
I don't have enough actions to extend it. He's cheating.
He been out jumped.
I've been out jumped. Oh, he's flying. Yeah, no, I just jump up and then land back down because I can't make it.
You shoot up in the air. You
Yeah,
try. You
because
reach,
yeah.
and it's just like a gale force wind that you feel like the air itself is thick as you get closer. You feel yourself tumbling. It's all you can do is to land on your feet.
Are you like sitting there in the air for a second, just like swiping? And
It's like
nothing?
it's like oh, as soon as you go to when you do go to do something and as soon as you commit to it, like oh this isn't gonna work. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
it?
That's all the Fantastic Leap is 2 actions.
oh, that sucks so
This polyp in the air here, you still see this eddy of air underneath it. The polyp, shifting as it is, looks, as far as you can tell, like it's staying in the same place. But that spiraling eddy moves. It dances across the ground over towards MD, Reginald, and Cammy as it grows wider. first throwing dust and then stones, and then erupting large enough 15 feet around into a veritable tornado, whipping through the three of you. I need a reflex save from everybody. Well, not everybody, the three, they're in the tornado.
Is this gonna hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I would love.
I disappear.
Take less.
Oh, that's good. Also, my reflexes, if they're success, they're a critical success.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Critical success.
Okay.
What is reflex?
Reflex.
17 plus 20 plus 17, 44.
Regular success, so critical success.
Yes.
9 minus 1 plus 28 is a 36.
36 is a failure.
I take half damage on
Take half.
failures.
So, Reginald and Cammy, you can dive out of the way. You have to move to an adjacent square out of the tornado as part of the reflex save. So where do you want to go?
Probably gotta go backwards, right? You going forward?
I'll go diagonal away.
Diagonal away. Okay, so
Yeah.
back like towards...
No, the other way.
Oh, towards him,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And
I
then
like that one.
MD, you are picked up off of the ground, and you are held aloft 10 feet in the air in this tornado, just whipped around by the winds.
Oh my
You
gosh.
are trapped in this whirlwind right now. And the damage is 42, so it'll be 21 if you're taking half.
And then I have resistance 16.
You take nothing.
So, and you'll take what's left over.
You don't take anything, you
Don't
critically
be
succeeded.
succeeded.
I know this has never happened to you before,
Hey!
but you
Hey! Hey!
critically succeeded, don't take any damage.
Hey!
So yes, you are just stuck in the air. If you right now, you can kind of force your way through the air. You functionally have a fly speed equal to your land speed that you can clumsily use to try to move through this thing. It's 15 feet wide and 15 feet tall. But while you're off the ground, all you can really do is move around in this as it batters you. And that's going to be Reginald.
Okay, so as this tornado happened, I jumped and tucked and rolled out of the way, just got up, reloaded my crossbow bolt, which would be one action.
Yep.
And then I will do just as planned, which is another action, which is pretty much I calculate the movement of where to aim my next blow. In your next action, you devise a stratagem. You can roll a d20 twice and take the higher result. So that's my second action.
Okay.
Strategizing on exactly where I'm going to hit, and then attack.
All right.
Or devise
So
a stratagem.
you're double devising, basically.
Yes.
All right.
Which I basically just get to
All right.
choose whatever one. I literally rolled 2 16s.
Okay,
Fixed
well,
one
which
time.
16 would you like?
I guess I'll take the prettier one.
You want to use it?
Yeah.
Then roll me concealment.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
You got this.
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Higher than 5.
It's a 10.
All right, so
Higher
what's
than
the total? What's 16?
16 would be 16. Would be 46.
46 will hit.
Okay.
Regular hit.
Nice.
So you're still ignoring 6 of each of its resistances.
Yes. And it's 2 plus 4. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. That's 10. It's 16. 16 plus what that is 20. 20 plus 6. That is 26.
It will take 1 non-lethal damage.
It's just taking 1 damage.
It fully resists that.
One
With your
non-lethal.
minus 6, it fully resists that. So it takes 1 non-lethal damage.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have an action left, or is that it?
Well, isn't the devise a strike? Isn't that my attack?
Right.
Does that count
The
as my
device is
attack?
part of your attack, yes.
Oh, devise is
So
part of the
devising,
attack.
because you made it a person of interest, devising is free. The attacking
yeah.
part is the action. So you still have 1 left, I believe.
I am going to reload.
Fair enough. You're ready. Ari.
So, several things. MD is 10 foot in the air?
He's 10 feet in the air, but you see this whirlwind whipping up from the ground, visibly throwing pebbles and stone all the way up towards the polyp. The whirlwind's 15 feet wide, but it is actually a column that goes all the way up to the polyp. It's got this whirlwind trailing from the ground to
But
it.
it looks like the middle. Maybe it's not so. Like Eye of the Storm kind of thing.
He's in the middle, definitely just being twirled around in this right now. Being battered by rocks and taking some damage.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to lawn dart myself right into MD.
Okay.
And try and shove him out with boosters igniting after we get through. You know,
Okay, so step 1 is make me a reflex save. As you're going into the whirlwind.
natural 20.
You go straight into the whirlwind. Absolutely unfazed by this tornado.
Like a lawn dart.
Jet boosters greater than wind. Alright, and then let's go with an athletics check. Let's say if you beat the save DC with an athletics check, I'll let you tackle both of you out of the tornado here.
It's not the best. Okay, so it's a 34.
34 is not enough. So I'll give you 2 options. You can try to grab MD, miss, and continue on and be out, or you can be in the tornado with him. But 34 is not enough to pull him out of it.
Well, can I get another try if I stay in there with him?
If you stay in the tornado, I'll give you another try to shove him out, but then you're going to be stuck in a tornado.
Tornadoes are great, are you kidding?
That's why I'm
She
here.
don't care, dude. She really don't care.
Oh no! I mean, it's 3 higher. So it was athletics is what it was.
Yes.
That is a 36.
36 is going to do it.
She loves pushing me around.
You join MD in the tornado. You got one hand holding the Necronomicon, and like you're trying to shove him out with the jet thrusters, and both of you end up just kind of twirling around.
Okay, but
in
is that
this
all 3 actions?
Stream here,
Yeah.
moving to him, shoving. and
Okay.
That's 3.
This is fun. I'm glad we could do this.
Yeah. it's
Cammy.
fun. How's it going in here?
This spinning
Your
around.
turn.
like,
Yeah,
holding
okay.
How'd
hands
that happen
like
so
skydivers.
fast? I don't know. I feel like this isn't gonna work, but nothing else is working. As I get thrown back onto the ground and I'm watching everybody shoot stuff at this thing as it just glances off completely harmlessly, I sustain you again. Good luck, Chief.
Thank you.
And I look towards this monster, and as I'm on the ground, just shoved back by this vortex of wind that just took MD away, I just healed him.
And whoop.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, it couldn't be any worse. And I'm gonna shoot forth this blast of magical energy. I know that he's gonna be good at this, but I need a basic fortitude save. This is Spirit Blast.
Ooh, okay. Big
So
blasty.
I'm really fishing for just at least the failure. Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I
There
can't
you
do that.
lied. It's this one.
Is that range?
Yeah.
I don't think this is in
Oh,
range
it's not
too.
in range.
He's
He's
50
50 feet
above
up.
you.
Yeah,
You need a 60-foot range spell duration from here.
That's 60 foot.
I meant to say Whispers of the Void.
Okay, what is that one?
It's also a fortitude
Also
save
fortitude
for what it's worth.
save. I'll just go
It's the
ahead.
same spell.
We swapped the spell. I'll keep what I rolled.
That's so kind. I forgot just how
It-
high up he is.
50 feet up. It did roll a natural 1. So it's
Guys!
gonna critically fail.
You're doing it.
That never happens. Okay. Oh my gosh.
You're not blessed, are you?
I'm not. Nobody ever would, because this never happens. Oh my gosh, a critical failure. He's going to take. Okay. Well, he's gonna have. I just can't.
She never
believe.
considered this as a possibility.
I can't believe that that he critical failed. So I have that prepped at 6th level. So he's going to be taking that just doubles it. I see now. So he'll be taking 6d8 double persistent void damage. Am I reading that correct? So 12d8 void damage persistent.
No.
No.
He'd be taking 4d8 plus 2d8, so 6d8. It's not a basic save, it does what it says. So critical
Yeah.
failure says he takes 4d8.
Yeah.
So he
Oh,
takes
okay.
4d8. It doesn't double if it doesn't say it does. What doubles is that he's drained 2 instead of drained 1.
Oh, okay. I prepped
He's
it.
also doomed 1. You.
Oh,
But
yeah, he is doomed one.
He's doomed. Nothing. First instance of
That's the
enemy
part
being
that I was
doomed.
like, whoa. I did prep it at 6th level. Sorry, that's where I got confused.
So he's taking 6d8
Mm-hmm.
persistent void damage and is drained 2.
Yes.
He's so tired.
That's good. I know what that feels like.
Drained 2.
Yeah, it's like
I can't
minus
believe I
That's
got
gonna
drained
do
and doomed off one.
34 health.
Yeah, it's going to lower his max health by 38.
Oh,
Nice.
he's higher than I thought.
It's going to lower his max health. The drain is at the bottom of my stack. This never happens to me.
It's on
It's
top of
gonna-
my stack,
It's going to
dude.
lower his max health by 38
What?
because he is a level 19 creature.
Oh,
Cool.
I know how to read this now. I understand how.
Good, because I forgot.
I understand how Colby set it up.
And he is taking 6d8
Yes, sir.
persistent void damage right now, and is doomed 1,
Which is hilarious.
which is just
Don't you go down!
funny.
Don't you start. What?
He'll take a persistent on his turn.
Persistence
Oh,
on his-
yes.
yeah, end of his turn
Yes,
takes
yes, yes, yes,
persistence.
yes, yes. But I'm just gonna be ready.
Okay, you have an action left.
No, I sustained.
You don't do that for free
She
yet?
has 2 spells.
I
to
don't
yours
have
is staying
focus
too. That's right,
points.
that's
I
right.
can't cackle.
I didn't even think you had cackle. I thought you said the default one.
She
Not yet.
does.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you have an
She
action
has,
left.
She has 2 spells to sustain.
Oh, life
Mine
boost
and
and that,
his.
right? So you
Life
have this,
boost is 4 rounds.
Oh,
then you have an action left.
you have an action
What
left.
a treat.
What a treat.
I haven't the foggiest what I'll do with it.
Run away.
But not a bad idea.
If you give him 3 more doom, he dies. Because he's doomed 4.
I just gotta do that a couple
Just
more
do it
times.
3 more times.
How many have you had that prep?
Just one. I never conceived the idea that
You
would.
can just inflict dead on enemies. Like, you can do that. It's just hard to do.
We can just doom
Guess
the
what
boss.
I'm gonna do when
If
my
you if
character
you
dies.
doom 4, he just falls over.
We're gonna see the Yellow King go doom, 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 doom.
Okay. Sorry. I'm going to. Gosh,
This has never happened.
It really hasn't. I'll take cover.
You need something to take
There's
over.
rocks.
Yeah, I'll give you rocks.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm
She could,
small.
she could duck in the room.
Marius, if you want to duck in the room, you can move in the room. Move away from your friends. Up to you. She ducks in the rocks. Marius, it's your turn.
Okay, Marius is going to aim a little bit harder. I'm going to use Hunter's Aim to
Okay.
ignore concealed condition and get a
There it
plus 2.
Is that aiming harder? When you do that?
Okay, I could re-roll that, but I think it'll be okay. It's 31 plus 10 plus 2. 43.
43 will hit.
Hooray! That is using the electricity arrow.
Electric arrow's gonna catch him.
So I will not roll the d6 of Sonic.
Yeah,
And
he's immune to sonic. So give me your piercing total first.
6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5. Wait, did I
Give
do
me
that
just
right?
the piercing.
Hold on. 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5. 31.
Some, not 0.
Not 0. And then
Give me your electricity. He's taking all of that. And then some.
3d4 persistent.
Oh, it's just persistent?
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything
but
up front?
plus 3 splash.
He take 3. That's what we need. All right.
Hey.
3 splash means he's immediately getting hit. And you see that thing bursts, and this lightning, you see the whole polyp flash white as this lightning, even a small amount of it, from the splash damage of this arrow, rips through the inside of his body. The whole thing contorts and flashes as he's going to take a ton of electric damage. And then he's also taking persistent electricity damage now as well.
Nice. I have one more action. I'm going to just take a couple shots. I don't think they're going to do much.
Roll me some concealments, then roll me some hits.
6.
Passes.
A 6 to hit. I do not think
Not
that's
gonna
going to hit. 13 to see.
Pass concealment.
And a 2 to hit. So
A couple more shots. You got a big hit with the lightning though, and that brings us back around to MD. So you are in the tornado right now. This vortex goes all the way up to the polyp. Right now, you have a fly speed equal to your land speed, but you are going to continue to take damage if you stay in the vortex as you just battered around. But you can, so flying straight up is difficult terrain. He's 40 feet above you, so you need 80 feet of movement to get all the way up to him.
I hate him.
Like push off of me.
We're astronauts now.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm going to write myself.
You're also, for clarity, you're not like, you are tumbling in it. You can use that speed to go out the side and drop. That's the end of your move action when you drop it. You can do that.
I'm going to write myself and look dead at it and shift a dagger. I'm going to use the impossible rune from the dagger to teleport strike up to it.
Okay.
So concealment.
Concealment.
The 13.
Higher 5.
And then the strike with the dagger. Strike with the dagger. Arcadis said no. Arcadis said that's not a 4.
Do better. Not a 4.
Arcadis say do better for me. He said it. I heard it. It's a 10.
better.
It's better than 4.
It's a 40 total.
But it will not hit.
Ow.
As you teleport, your impossible strike, you suddenly find yourself next to this thing, just slashing toward it, and the mass you end up next to just waves away from you, like a cloud in the wind, and you just catch nothing, and are suddenly back down the tornado again.
I moved to the south out of the tornado.
All right. You move past Ari out of the tornado.
Pardon me, excuse me.
So,
Excuse me, yep.
now Ari is
That
the
way,
one
this way,
stuck in
that
the
way.
tornado. The polyp is going to hover, staying 50 feet in the air, down towards the southern end of the battlefield, and as it does, you see the tail of this tornado, this winding tube of the twister emitting out from it, spins across the ground. As it spins around up through Reginald, ripping down the front of the door, throwing Scree across Mars, and moving over Cammy and MD to end up just one square down and one square right of where it is. But I need a reflex save from the three of you outside that aren't currently in it, as it just spins over you.
Try to disappear.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
Is that me?
Yes,
For 45 total.
you're fine. You've successes critical anyway, so you're super fine.
I did it. Sorry, 44 total. I'm clumsy one.
Honestly, the trying to roll to disappear is
Was
good
it a
to just-
reflex?
Yes.
Oh, it's just a 30.
It's good
Regular
to even
failure.
just weed out bad rolls, because then I don't get the 6. Instead, I get a 17 on the die. It was reflex, so
Yep.
it is a 42.
Regular success. You're good. With a normal success, you are not picked up. You just take some damage. You still take half of the damage, but you don't get picked up.
Okay.
So now it is Reginald and Ari stuck in the tornado. As it picks up Reginald as it goes around, and Ari is still in there.
What can I do while I'm in here?
You're going to take 43 points of damage, each of
Uh-uh.
you. 43 points of bludgeoning damage. Half of that's 21 to Cammy. As you
Did
just
less.
get battered by rubble trying to dodge this whirlwind. How does everyone look right now?
141.
Okay. You can also give me a general gist, but number works.
I got hit. It hurt a little bit.
Ask me what my number is. Ask me what my number
What's your number?
is. 169.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. How you
I'm-
two looking?
Close to bloodied.
I'm like 3/4 health.
Oh, I did hit
Okay.
for 16.
So, right next to the south end of this tornado here, where MD manages to scramble away and stay out of it, you see what looks like a shockwave rip down from the polyp. A single concentrated burst of air that shoots right for MD.
Hit me.
37 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm also clumsy, so yeah, that hits. You rolled low.
It's gonna be 32 points of bludgeoning damage from this. It's like a boulder hitting you. And that's going to take 2 different kinds of persistent damage. So let's start with
Void.
Cammy, because she did it first, void damage. It does not end, he's still taking it.
Oh, yeah.
24.
24 points of void damage. And then Marius.
9 electricity.
9, and it's going to get half of its weakness triggered as well.
Hmm.
And it is still taking it. Doesn't overcome either of those.
Nice.
Let's go.
Brings us to Reginald.
Okay, so I'm spinning
So
around.
you're
on
in
this
the
vortex.
tornado right now.
Yeah.
You have a fly speed equal to your land speed.
Is that what that means?
Yes, whatever your land speed is, you can while you're in the tornado, you can maneuver through the air like that. So you can go out of the tornado, you can go up the tornado, you can do whatever you want, but it's difficult terrain to go up. The thing is still 50 feet above you. Well, 40 because you're 10 feet in the air.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I am going to, while I'm in here, spinning around, making some eye contact with Ari, and I will actually cast haste on her, so you actually get an extra action of movement and action.
There's no concentration check for being in the whirlwind, so you can just do that.
Right.
More
I like,
focused.
can you do that? I guess you can. All right.
I feel like now like there's
Someone grabbing your shirt, DC 5 concentration. Literally tumbling through a whirlwind full of rocks, you're good.
It's actually not even a touch spell, but I just kind of, just for skin wise, making it kind of, there's like, we're having a moment, so I give haste towards her.
So you get an extra action that can be used to stride or strike.
Okay.
Yeah, on your turn, and then I mean, I did reload. Can I fire in here?
You sure can. You can try and just shoot right up the tornado.
It would be my. Is it an act? It's still an action to attack,
himself.
or to devise a stratagem.
Devising
No, that's free.
Using the stratagem is the action. So devising the attack is free, and then if you don't do it, you can do something else.
Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll devise a stratagem.
All right.
That would be
Are you using it?
41. Yes, I'll use it.
Roll concealment.
13.
Okay. 41 misses.
No!
So you take a
So
shot,
I-
and
yeah.
just twirling up the whirlwind, the bolt just goes flying out the side and clatters against the wall. You have one action left. No, yes, that's
Yeah, that was all three because I gave her haste.
All right, so we're gonna come around to Ari.
Okay. So
You're hasted, so you have an extra action.
yeah, she's like a little bit confused about our dear friend Reginald.
And
Why?
as you're blowing on the tornado, you're in this tornado, holding on to the Necronomicon, right?
Right.
You're blowing around this. You get hasted. You start going faster. Hasted as you are, you see almost in slow motion as you're trying to hold this. The wind itself blows the Necronomicon open in your hands.
That's awesome. I look into it.
That's awesome.
In a wheel from Hiroku-san. Don't get the parties rolling today. You'd think that I'll be blessed because it's Mother's Day. I wish you all the best of luck against this Horde abomination. May this wheel aid you well in your universe saving and give anything in your way a little kiss of chaos for me, won't you, young ones? Remember, Necronomicon blows open. You look at it. You feel a swell of power, and all you see, Ari, this book in hand, look at it, and then her entire body jerks back. This is the Necronomicon.
Dude!
Here's how this works. Whoever has the Necronomicon can use an action to open it.
But it was opened by the wind, so.
And when you open it, it's open for free for you. Something is going to happen. As a wheel, due to your innate connection with the Necronomicon, I'm going to give you a little bit of a freebie the first time you use it. How it works, there are page numbers down here in the bottom right. You are going to roll 3 d20s.
Dude!
You are going to add all of them together. It's a flat check, and then you're going to open the Necronomicon to that page, and you are going to rip it out.
Okay.
If you
Start on
don't
page 3.
believe in your ability to rip out a page,
That's a valid question.
I have scissors or an X-Acto knife.
Oh, fine.
But I ripped out a couple just to check, and it worked fine for me.
You can hand it to me. I'm good at ripping
Wait,
pages
how
out
do
of
you roll
books.
like 1 or 2?
You don't. It starts at 3.
He ripped out the first 2 pages.
Nice.
Nice.
You don't have to do that. You can just
When you get to your page, try not to read the rest. Just kind of thumb down the bottom of the page numbers, find your number,
honor system. Honor
okay.
system.
and you rip out the paper. The page is going to tell you what happens.
That's so cool!
It can be almost anything.
Okay.
And once that effect is finished, you are going to turn the page over and see what it cost you.
Okay.
But as part of the wheel, you are going to do the front and then ball this paper up, not look at the back, and throw it
Can
away.
I look at it anyway?
No.
You can look at it, you cannot tell them.
Yes!
Oh, stop!
Real.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool!
Okay,
You-
I'm ready.
What's your total on
28.
3d20? 28?
Yeah, there's cliff notes back there.
It starts at page 3.
Roll it again.
What?
That was the
Not a
win the
cool
game
starter. I'll give you part of the wheel. You can have one reroll.
Okay.
Guys, write that down. Page 28 sucks.
20,
Whoa.
oh, okay. So that's 29
Maybe
plus
just not the right
13 is what?
28.
I don't
even know what you said.
42.
42.
42?
42. All right. So take this. I'll bring you guys the blades if you wish them.
The blades. The
Rip
blades.
this out. You got this.
Decent movie.
I mean, I'm a little nervous now.
Tools of cutting.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay,
Yeah, it's not for the
too.
cost.
40,
You're fine.
40.
You're not
42.
gonna have.
42.
You're not gonna have the cost.
Is this the meaning of life?
Only going to have the benefit.
is the first page not one I should look at?
No,
But
don't
you
look at
can,
any of
you
them.
can look at the first couple pages or
The first
instructions.
one's just a
If
copy,
there's not
Their
a, the,
instructions?
the first like 2 or 3 pages are the rules, their instructions, their flavor. You can look at the first couple pages.
Oh my
Is it
gosh.
signed by the
When you
author?
get to the one that says all the things I just said, like roll 3d20.
The
and
bad
all that,
ones you
don't go
didn't
further
really
than that.
poison, did you? Like you didn't actually put like anthrax in them or something.
There's
Yeah.
white powder in the book.
I'm immune to anthrax. I got a wheel.
As a final part of the wheel,
really interactive,
I
this
will
game.
tell you, Kaklatath did not lie. The cost can be your life.
The other bows came to mind.
Huh.
If you die to the Necronomicon, you
die.
cannot be revived in any way.
could die. It's scary.
You got it. This makes me so
Okay,
happy.
so I got a little bit funky, but you know.
You can open it to tear. That's
What? I don't know. I have seen the other side.
Honor system,
Just
dude.
being careful.
Yo,
We don't want to
As
ruin
you
the
open
story.
the Necronomicon, a wave of energy emanates out from this tornado. A visible, glowing yellow light that seems to snake its way out from the book across Ari to Reginald, to Cammy, and to MD.
All allies within 30 feet heal for 4 times your level.
For 4 times your level.
16 times 4
Am I within
is
that range?
64 you aren't.
64.
Oh, you're 30 feet. It says 30?
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote it wrong. Cool, I wrote 15 on my spreadsheet. So Mari is 2 then.
Right.
It is
Wheels
heal.
come
It's
over.
not positive energy. Everyone gets 64 health back.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
want me to crumple this?
I'm just
It's
back.
so
I'm just
cool,
back
though.
up. I'm just gonna
You can
back
keep it if you well,
Hold
keep,
it.
then just keep it with you, because there's
should
an
collect
additional
them.
rule to the Necronomicon. The more power you draw out of it, the more the group of you are going to attune to the energy inside.
Yeah.
You're going to roll 3d20 plus the number of pages that have been removed from the book.
Do we pay that?
The higher you roll, the more powerful the effect, and the more dramatic the cost will be.
What does it do?
Each time you use it, it will get riskier.
Does that also mean
Oh
now
my
that
gosh.
is it impossible to roll the third page now?
The third page is defunct at this point, yes. It can't be
Okay.
rolled.
Can we see what the
It's
third page
cast
was?
mirror image.
And it kills you when you do it.
You
There's
are
just
the-
3
you are
copies
then
of
stuck
you,
in-
and you're
okay,
dead in the
here,
film.
I'm
I'm
you're
not
stuck
gonna
in the
give you
mirror
an
plane.
example. You see what you see, but that's the only one I'm going to give you, just because you've seen a little bit. Now what you do with the Necronomicon is up to you.
You
have
make
the
3
power.
copies of
I
yourself.
have
They
the
shoot
power.
you on the spot.
It is one action to open it, roll, and see what happens. If you roll, hypothetically, 42, if you roll to a page that doesn't exist, you just take the next one down. So
Okay.
you're getting
So
a
you're like, you'll go
plus
41.
an incrementing modifier for number of uses and a higher chance that you'll just be skipping pages from pages you've already used.
When you say down, 41, 43.
Well, you're going to be looking at 42 and it's going to be gone and you're going to be seeing 43. That's what you do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sweet.
So,
Excellent.
a wave of incredible healing energy rushes out from the Necronomicon across the party. You
to
still
break
have
this
your
on.
And then you and an extra move. So and then you see after this like wave of energy flows out, you see a glowing prototype just like Ari, haha. Zoom out of this tornado, and I'm going to just fly over to the thing.
So what thing?
The thing, the guy.
You're gonna go hit him?
The polyp.
Yeah, the Apollo.
Okay, Paul's 50 feet above you,
Yeah,
so 40 feet above you. So what's your speed?
25.
So it's difficult terrain to go straight up. So you can go 10 feet with a movement.
Oh, can I go out and up or no?
You have a regular fly speed. You can just get out. Straight up is still difficult terrain. So
Okay.
you can go. It's a wash either way, whether you're in terrain or
Can I
not.
go
but-
at an incline?
Yeah, it's still going to take you. Like you're not going to go up any faster
Okay,
than 10 feet per action. So if you use all 4 of your actions, you can fly right up next to it, right underneath it.
How far would I get if I use 2 of the actions? How far
You
away
would go
you be from
up 20 feet. So it'd still be 20 feet between you and the polyp. You'd be 30 feet off the ground.
Aren't we already a little bit off the ground?
You're 10 feet off the ground. I'm accounting for that.
Got
This
it.
isn't like a rip current where you just swim like sideways. Fly diagonal through it.
Okay.
It's
Joke's
rare
on
this
you.
is relevant because I think it's actually the first time we tried to fly up to meet something that's way
Yeah.
up in the air. That's
Um,
why it can only go up 20 feet, by the way, is because it had to use 40 feet of movement to go up 20.
okay, so knowing how I'm sure I have
Fight with me.
flown before, so like I know these things. Yeah, flown. I've done the fluing. I'm going to instead of that, I think just blink. I noticed that MD just teleported there, and I was like, that's a great idea. I think I might do that too. So I open the book. I see him like teleport out. I open the book, close the book, and I just blink out of existence. And I'm going to blink up next to right above this.
So to go
Thing.
above it, you would be 80 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're above it now. You're
Right.
almost 100 feet off the ground, right next to it.
Yeah. Right on top of it. Would be the dream.
You have however many actions you have left. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
You've got him off guard, dude.
And then, yeah, right? I'm flanking, guys. Flanking. Have you ever heard of it?
But
Okay, well now I'm going to use a Megaton Strike.
That sounds cool.
And hope for the best.
all right, roll concealment.
I can see it. Thank you.
Oh, you can see it. You don't roll concealment, right? You have robot eyes.
No,
What do you see with your robotic eyes?
She doesn't care about your fancy words, AJ.
yes, exactly. I don't
will
know if
go
that's
up
good
there.
enough, so. That's only a 40.
40 is not going to hit. You move up and you make a big swing overhead with this Megaton Spike and swing down towards it. And it just, again, sort of undulates around out of the way. And then you notice there's nothing in your hand. The Necronomicon is flying freely through the tornado. When you teleported, it did not come with you.
Well, that was actually a free strike. So,
So is it next to me?
Wait, is one action Megaton Strike?
Oh, it is 2 actions.
To
No,
teleport
yeah.
to the Megaton
Oh,
Strike?
yeah.
We have a leak.
Leak.
Yeah, I think it was just a.
We just
that's
need
what
like a
happened.
bowl or something.
Oh yeah, put the trash can there for now.
Me as a 40-year-old man,
That
I'm
might be why it's not
peeing
working.
Maybe
myself.
figure out the problem with the AC.
Yeah.
All right, Cammy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was gonna do a bunch of healing. I'm not gonna do
So
that
the
no more.
Necronomicon is flying around the tornado right in front of you. Everyone looks suddenly dramatically better.
That felt great.
I'm scared of touching the Necronomicon.
Me, Sullivan Hogan, is scared of touching the Necronomicon.
Do it, it's bad.
But it's
awesome.
Cammy.
He's so cool.
If you want to use it, is this flying around? I would make you roll. You could take an action to grab it out of the tornado, and then it'd be an action to open it.
What if I just beef it the first time?
That would be an interesting story,
Oh,
and
no.
the fate of many who seek power from the Necronomicon.
Regardless, my first real question here is, can I? So the vortex would get me 10 feet off the ground.
If you walked into it, if you walked into it and willingly failed to save, it'd pick you up 10 feet and you'd take damage. But then you'd be in it and you can fly with it.
Cause I gotta get in range of this dude.
He'd be 40 feet away from you if you got in the tornado.
I'm getting closer. And you said that difficult terrain to move up, so
Yeah,
I
if you're
could
speed
keep using
25,
it.
you can use unaction to go 10 feet up, basically.
Okay, and this is what I really need.
Okay.
I don't want to go up there, but I do need to. So
You're gonna walk
I'm
in and
go-
willingly
sorry.
fail to
I didn't
save?
realize how close that was to me. I'm going to kind of bracing myself, every instinct in my body telling me not to do this. And then I get this burst of healing. I'm at full health now, and I'm like, okay. And I jump inside the vortex.
All right.
Everybody
you
else
take
is doing it.
27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
You're carried
minus
up
8.
10 feet in the air.
So I'll take 19 points.
Okay.
You took 8. Sorry about that.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, so 181, and then I'm going to
Book is now floating.
spend my next action to try and get a little bit higher.
A background by immersion.
No, it's just regular wood.
You can do a little shifting. Here's some little RAC unit stripping. Apologize.
That's very funny.
Frozen.
Our illusion is broken.
Why can't I find the... Okay, I couldn't find the 1 on that die for what felt like forever.
He stole the freaking wall.
He took the walls.
So now I'm inside
Love your
the
cats.
vortex.
Yes.
That was one action.
You're in the middle of the vortex. Arcade is busy at the moment. We came with you.
Yeah. I'm going to spend another action to move up the 10 feet. Now I'm 30 feet with...
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of him.
Ha
You need one action left.
Well, and see, and that's just the thing, is I can't cast yet. In fact, I might as well have just stayed a little bit down. Because I can't be doing nothing. Here's what I'll do. I'll be, as I've now finally, after climbing my way through the air and muscling past Reginald up to the top of this vortex, I'm finally cresting...
Strong word for 20 feet up the 50-foot
I'm
vortex.
so tall right now.
He's like 3 feet
and,
tall.
He's staring us high off the ground.
I'm finally getting to the point where I feel like I could reach it with my magic, and I'm going to cast Shield.
All right, Marius.
Did you sustain?
It's free.
Okay. I'm going to activate my last electrical arrow and use Hunter's Aim again to try to hit it again.
No concealment, take a shot.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I would
No
like
concealment,
to
take
hit.
a better shot. In the tray. You can do it. In the
Oh my
tray.
God.
You
In
can
the
do
tray.
it.
There
Oh,
we go.
he's stressing like Kevin used to stress. You guys are...
We just want to hit the thing.
Okay. We're good. I know this hits. 31 plus 2, 44.
44 will hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's low, but it's the piercing, so it doesn't really matter too much. 18 piercing,
One non-lethal.
3 electrical splash,
Alrighty.
and then it gets the piercing or the persistent later.
Yeah, and it's going to get blasted by the electricity. The arrow itself doing 1 non-lethal damage, but the surge of electricity again causing this thing to bloat and pulse and flash from the inside. You have 1 action left?
No, the hunter's aim is 2.
Oh, you had to knock another one of those arrows right now. They're ready. MD.
Is he weak to, or is he fine against bludgeoning?
Yes.
All right.
It's piercing.
I'm going to
Slashing.
jump to the top of the vortex.
Okay.
I can't fly speed my way up there, but now I have solid ground. I'm going to use 2 actions to jump
All right.
up.
You're going to jump to as high as you can get.
Yeah.
And then fail to save on purpose?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll be up there.
And then it'll give you another 10 feet of boost.
That's true. I'll use 1 action because that'll put me 40 feet up at most.
Because it's your speed. All right.
Yeah,
Athletics check.
if I roll high on this. I rolled a 9. Plus 29 is 38, but plus another 3 for the boots. The boots get plus 3 to the athletics
So,
for jumping.
yeah, you're going to jump, and with the height of the tornadoes, you jump up as high as you can and let this whip you away up towards the thing. You're going to take 26 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are directly underneath it.
That's fine. That's acceptable. Let me get my thing right real fast. Okay, cool. And that leaves me with 2 full actions. I'm here. I am going to double strike it.
All right.
At long last.
Don't forget you
Gang
have,
up. Can it be flanked?
All around vision.
I
The
figured.
thing
Worth a
does,
shot.
like, there's no concept of behind or around this thing. It sees all around it at once. It cannot be flanked.
All right.
but don't forget
Concealment
you've
for
got my hunt prey.
yeah. Cool. Thank you. Concealment for the Gladius. It's an 8. For the dagger is a 4.
So dagger's going to miss.
Yeah.
Just the invisibility.
Radius to hit is a 10 on the die. I miss. Because it's a 40 total. I know 40 misses. But this is something that has never come up because I've never missed both attacks. If I
Weird
miss...
flex.
it hardly ever comes up, but dual onslaught. When I lash out, when I attack with both, if both attacks miss but are not critical, both are not critical misses, I can still apply the effects of a hit with one of them. So
Okay.
concealment, I don't understand how
It
that
just
works.
applies the effects of a hit.
Yes.
So concealment doesn't matter. You're not striking at this ability doesn't need
for
to
the
roll.
attack with the concealment, does that miss?
You
or-
still miss. Concealment
Okay.
just makes you miss.
Okay.
So you did still just miss. It makes you get an automatic failure.
Okay.
So you missed both strikes. That's what I'm gonna go with. Anyway.
Okay.
This is where we're getting into. I don't actually know if the verbiage covers this. I'm gonna give you
Look at-
2 misses.
Write it down. We'll look at it later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Because it actually just says you need to succeed to target them. So technically you failed to target it, but I'm gonna give you they both failed.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to apply the effects of the dagger.
Okay.
The strike with the dagger. And I have Fly Striker, so I still apply precision damage less than my normal sneak attack. I apply 2 damage dice of precision.
They can't possibly overcome its resistance.
Yeah, it's.
But you
Roll
do.
'em, Colby.
You do it.
But it is also 1d6 of lightning damage.
Yep. The slashing and the lightning. It'll take all that.
6 lightning damage, 6 slashing damage, plus 11.
23.
Plus another for 2. For doomed. I'm doomed. Damage buff. I haven't attacked. I haven't hit all combat.
And then again, this lightning just flashes and surges through the thing.
I'm trying my best.
So it is going to. Off the ground. Oh, it's wet over there.
That's very loud.
Uh-huh. Hold on, our AC is protesting.
It's making me have to pee more. It's activating my bladder.
Want something to drink?
We'll just turn that off for a minute. We'll
No,
figure that out later.
I gotta
Sorry about
go.
that. So as we come out of the polyp,
Oh, I'm going.
There it is.
There it is.
the
Perfect timing.
The polyp is going to... It's not going to sustain the whirlwind, so the whirlwind's going to disappear. MD and Cammy are going to fall to the ground.
I didn't consider that it could do that.
Cammy's going to fall 20 feet.
Yeah.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage and land prone.
Okay.
Okay, less.
MD is going to fall 50 feet and land perfectly okay on his feet.
Catfall.
Completely fine. Does not have can't spare an action to sustain that right now. But now that you're all on the ground, it can absolutely coalesce a second wind blast as just a surge rips over everybody but Art, who is still above it because she's just flying normally. The other 4 of you, I need a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Do not like
Interest
that.
you in...
That's another natural 20.
How are you doing
Wow.
that?
I have no idea.
That's incredible.
I have no idea.
Reginald, the master of wind.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Can
Maybe foxes don't get
interest you
affected
in
by
a
wind.
35.
It's the tails.
35 is a regular
Getting that
failure.
away, too.
Yay.
gonna
Didn't
try to
crit fail this
disappear.
time.
I disappear.
Okay.
Okay. And then my save, it's it's fortitude for this one.
Yep.
Reflex was the other one.
Wind blast is just fortitude.
Yep.
You
Okay.
just tank it.
Oh yeah, so that's 40.
Regular failure.
38.
Regular failure. Is that, oh, no, not you. Okay. So, it was just 3 regular failures, and then Reginald's fine. The damage is 67. So, do your own math, figure that all out. It is 67 points of damage as this bursts across the doorway here. And then, as you see this tornado disappear, and Ari, as you're striking, a mouth appears underneath you. And not a tongue, so much as just a thin, smooth tendril lashes out and whips up at you. I'm going to use the villain point from Ghost of Zahn, and it is just going to strike you with a tentacle. I'll take that one. And that will make it a 50.
Well, that definitely crits.
You have the thing that reduces crits on the normal fronts. You didn't take it.
Then you are going to take 88 points of bludgeoning damage as this tentacle shoots out in the blink of an eye, crashes into you with a very surprising amount of force, and then wraps around you. It's going to attempt to grab you.
It's gonna eat her.
This is versus your Fortitude DC. Goes to Zahn refunding me. I got the filling point back. He really wants to blow up Prototype. Still did. Hey, you know, it's in
Who's
the
gonna be blowing up?
to make the man happy. We'll use the villain point on the grab too. It's going to be a 58 to grab you versus your Fortitude DC.
Okay, that'll definitely happen.
What's your Fortitude? Is it critically succeed?
It's a 24. Yeah, it's a 24.
Oh, super critically succeed. Then as this tendril wraps around you, it's going to pin your arms to your side. You are completely immobilized. You can take no actions but to try to escape this tongue.
Okay.
And persistent.
Jeez.
And then persistent 1.
This is... We can't afford
The
for him to
headband?
save out of this right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
He is still taking the void damage. That didn't overcome that.
The headband to teleport, is that an action?
It's 2 actions.
It's 2 actions to do that? Yep. Do not what?
21.
21. Okay.
Okay.
Electricity.
6 first,
Still taking the electricity.
8 for second.
First or second.
Because I
You
hit.
can't have 2 instances
Oh,
of
you
the same
can't.
damage,
Oh,
so
okay.
he's going to take this. I'll give you the 8.
I didn't know I could only have 1.
You can't have. You can take electrical persistent damage, even if it was a different person or different source. You just take whatever's the highest. He's taking void persistent damage and electricity persistent damage, but you can only have like 1 instance of each thing.
Okay.
But after those 2 persistent damages, he is bloodied.
I'm so glad he's here.
Reginald.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So here's what I'm going to do. Noticing that he's not really doing too much with piercing damage, I'm going to 2 actions. Remove my headband and teleport immediately to Aria. Is she in touch? Like, is she like within 5 feet? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's connected.
You're right next to her.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
teleport immediately next to her.
Yeah, and I don't have a fly speed. Do I have a fly speed while I'm up?
No, you just
Don't.
you're just
That's fine.
in the air, and you see her wrapped up. You couldn't see her before; she's fully above this thing. You
Yeah.
see her wrapped up in this tendril.
I'm gonna let you
and you
help
have
me
just
out.
a moment where you're just in the air.
So this is gonna look so cool in my head. So pretty much, I'm like, all right, we can't reach. I'm going to take off the headband, teleport up there from my belt, teleport out my gun, my plasma gun. So and then just straight up John Wick, just and shoot right into it, and then try and grab her.
Make me
So
device. So step one is 2 actions to take the headband off. So you have 1
Yeah.
action when you get up here. So you
Which
can,
I think can I do just as I planned, which would be I can do my devise a stratagem on the thing up there.
Yeah, I mean it's your person.
Then I'm gonna fall 80 feet. How high are you up there?
80 feet.
Yeah,
That's
but
if
I
you
mean,
don't
I
grab an
will
edge.
be probably still
What edge, the polyp?
flying.
Well, her.
Oh, that's fair. Well, she's flying. She's
Yeah,
flying.
if you
This
grab
is such a
onto
cool
me,
image.
You have
still
when you get
be
up, you
here.
have 1 action. So you can either shoot it or try to grab onto Ari. You can do one of those 2 things. You have 1 action.
Grab an edge is a reaction, though.
I guess if you want to grab the edges, like edges Ari. All right, take
Yes!
a shot. Make your device
Yeah.
strategy. I'll allow it.
But also it's devise a stratagem, so I actually can miss. Wait, hold on. Am I doing? What am I doing? Am I doing the just as I planned, where I would give me
I
2?
don't know what that is.
Would that would give me where I get to roll it twice?
That's awesome. What triggers it? Why would you need to ask me? What's the condition?
Because it does take an action, but does that include my attack in
No,
devise
if it's an
strategy? Because
extra
devise
action,
is
then
free.
no,
is
it
free.
doesn't.
Okay.
If that makes devise take an action, then you don't have the actions for that. You have 1 action, so you can devise for free and you can take your shot.
Okay, so I'll do the devise then.
Okay.
Rolled a 17. That sucks.
But with the wrong one.
Oh.
See, because I just rolled another natural 20.
Oh my god.
You devise a natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, roll concealment.
It's just as he planned.
That's a 9.
That's higher than 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Long reading.
You pull out the gun and you crit him.
All that for a natural. All that to roll 1 natural 20.
That was a good 10 natural 20.
It's a good
That was
natural
great
20.
Do I get my devise? I get to.
You devise.
Yeah,
You devise. Then you still have -6 to his resistances.
Yeah. And this is bludgeoning now, not piercing.
Still resisted the same, but
Oh dang it! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did tell you.
He did tell you.
She
I
told
thought you said
I told
bludgeoning
her
was
who
fine.
told
I thought you said
Last
bludgeoning
week.
would have been. I thought you said bludgeoning was better, or something.
Somebody
I don't
roll the tape. Somebody roll the tape where I say no. He's
Corey,
also,
edit the highlight right here.
he's also resistant to bludgeoning,
With
and then
the
I
cut of all the people
specifically
who have
say
said only slashing works.
specifically
I think
said
you, I
only
think I
flesh.
now. I think I'm playing it back. I think I can hear it now. I think I remember it now. But that's 16
Remember these words.
plus 5
21.
is that 21? Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, 11. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's 21 doubled, so that's 42.
42.
Because there's no addition. I don't add any of that stuff. Isn't that
You
great?
do a little bit of that.
And then can I, as a reaction?
So as a reaction to being crit,
Yeah.
you shoot point blank this huge bludgeoning blast out of your gun, and you blast a hole in the side of this polyp. It rips open like a zeppelin leaking. There's just a rip and a humongous rush of air. It doesn't just fall, it shoots towards the ground, where it crashes into the floor with what feels like an explosion. So much air is expelled out so quickly. Ari, because you are grabbed, you are dragged down with it. And it falls so much faster than you, because it is like jet streaming down.
Wait, should
from
I
this
have let
hole.
it go?
You are 80 feet in the air, which means you are not in range of the blast when it lands.
Oh, that's
But-
good.
What? You're gonna have your own, dude.
MD, please hold.
It's
do
Ari,
have-
I do
'cause
have
you're
cat
underneath
fall.
it, so we'll come to you in a second.
I have cat fall or whatever. the hell it's
Ari, Marius, and Cammy, roll me fortitude saves.
But I land on top of it and it's squishy. Look at how squishy it is.
It's true.
It's
It'd
the
be so
air
fluffy.
explosion that's hitting you. It's not fall damage.
Do I get-
It says that the air goes out and I go on. It's like sitting on a nice
Roll a
open
fortitude
cushion.
save.
I don't get any cover from being inside the room.
No, it's right outside the door. This is,
Fine.
if anything, it'd be worse. You're
Yeah,
in
actually, yeah,
pressurized
it's an air
environment.
tunnel, yeah.
I'm sorry to add another thing.
Well,
but
try
I
something
need
else.
to ask you right now if this is either an action, ability, or spell.
Mm.
Technically on its sheet, if it's an ability.
What is everything is an action or ability or a spell. There's nothing that isn't those 3 things. What is that?
He's got a point. I don't know what you're trying to do. Don't look at me.
That's everything that there is. Reginald, you get a hero point from himself
He's not
already.
using an action.
Yeah, he's not
Oh,
moving through
wee!
space.
But
Yeah.
he's using an ability.
But he's not moving through space.
No, that's
What?
Or adjacent. Yeah, he is.
He's not adjacent to you either.
He's not moving through
He's
space.
10 feet away from you.
Oh, I'm
A
getting
different
extra
sensation.
time. Sorry.
Falling? Is the
I thought that
sensation
I
falling?
could save somebody.
Marius, fortitude save.
natural 1.
Critical
Oh
failure.
my god.
Cammy, fortitude save.
I'll be with you in a moment, but I would really like to thank Link. I was just, no reason really, no reason at all. But I was just thinking about him today.
Nice.
Better, but it's pretty bad. So that's a.
I'm in danger.
You are in danger, but that is a 34.
Failure.
Yeah.
Reginald, fortitude save.
What? Why? I think I'm falling.
Oh, not you. No, you're
No,
alright.
he's
I'm at 30.
You, it was you.
30.
Regular failure. Okay, so Cammy is blasted back 10 feet.
Oh.
Ari, you can't go anywhere. Marius is blasted way off screens. You get launched 20 feet backwards across the room by the surge of air through the pressure chamber. The damage is going to be 52, so 104 to Marius because you critically failed. You'll take double.
Does he fall through the hole in the other room?
That depends. I think the full hole's further back than that. That would have been really funny if I fell through the hole.
Hole in one!
The
Hole
other
in one text bombs up.
the other polyp shows
Nice
up and is
paw.
like, high five.
You take 44.
How many did I take out?
You take 52. MD,
Hi.
you don't get hit by the blast because it lands on you. I need from you a reflex save.
Okay.
See, why couldn't I have had
I didn't calculate the devastation.
I rolled a 13 on the die. That's a total of a 40.
40 is a failure. You see this thing crash down on MD. Reginald, now you fall.
That's it.
You
Yeah.
fall 80 feet.
Which I have
This
catfall.
thing is not, it was 25 feet tall once. It's basically deflated on the ground. So you're going to fall 70 feet. You have catfall. What proficiency are you in acrobatics?
doesn't function as an airbag.
Only training.
That's what I said.
Trained! Alright, so instead of 70 feet, you will fall 60 feet. You will take 30 points of bludgeoning damage as you punch into this thing.
But that's not
And you are prone. And your turn's over. Ari. I don't know, you don't even see him anymore.
She knows what happened to me.
You are still restrained. This thing's still got a grip on you.
Wow, that is some intense concentration
It's
from this thing.
it fell, it's still got a grip.
Okay, so I'm trying to get out of this thing.
The
I'm
only
just trying to
physical
break
action you can take is the escape action, because you're basically fully pinned.
free. Okay. Wow.
I can't
that's
tell
an
if I did a good job or
athletics.
not.
Athletics or acrobatics or an attack roll. You can use any.
Okay. Well,
Did it on purpose.
I will take. Is there any like differences? In
This is well, you literally just use whatever.
Oh, okay. So then it is 36.
36 is a critical failure, which means you are held so tightly you cannot make any more attempts to escape this turn.
Is there any way I can aid that? That's a reaction? Oh no, my headband's off.
Yeah, you don't have enough. So you've got 2 plus haste actions left, but you can't take anything that requires any physical movement as this thing's just gripping you.
Okay, so but since I critically, can I try again? Or
You can't
no?
try again if you critically fail.
Okay.
It's got too good of a grip on you.
But I can. So could I like explode? Theoretically?
You can explode, sure, absolutely you can explode. That doesn't require you to move.
Hey. Excellent.
Hey.
Well, you know.
It's right next to you. So.
You'll be fine.
As I just fell and I'm prone.
How big is the explosion?
I can make it actually 5, 10, or 15 feet.
Well, 5. It doesn't. All of those are going to hit Reginald and the polyp. None of those are going to hit MD because there is a whole polyp in the way. So blow up as
I
big
got
as you want to blow up.
Super cover.
Yeah, you have Omega. You have not line of effects. So
Well, I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm currently super restrained, so I'm trying to make to like burn off all the things.
It's a reflex save.
It is a reflex save.
All right, Reginald, make a reflex save.
Oh, it's not bad. Okay. Well,
I am going with a 15-foot emanation, though. By the way.
The polyp got a 47.
Okay, so that
That's-
critically exceeds.
As you blow up,
43.
just the wind swirling around this thing diverts all of the fire. Like, you see the blast go in a curved arc away from the surface of the ball as it fully resisted. 43 is a regular success,
Which makes it a critical success.
which makes it a critical success.
Oh,
so
sweet.
nobody takes anything. You blow up and this fire is all just vented
You
up
just,
into the air.
Yeah, you see the fire and it just is like sizzling as she's like swirling.
I thought we were
That's just
friends.
Probably candy at that point. The Necronomicon
trying to get it.
blasted back. As you go rolling across the ground here, you feel a thud as the Necronomicon blasted too just hits your thigh and lands next to you.
Where's MD?
Don't see him. You can feel that he's there somewhere.
Is he alive?
Oh, he's alive. Probably.
Okay.
How much health you got, MD?
48. I'm
48. Make that 5. He is alive.
at death's door.
Okay. The Necronomicon. So we don't lose it.
The other book.
But there's no chance there's something in there that just... You'd have to be so lucky if there's something that just... I don't even know what you would need. I could just...
Do it. No, don't. It's not really smart. Nope. Shut
You're both the devil and the angel on her shoulder.
I can
What do
be
you
your
do,
devil
Cammy?
or
He's
your
bloodied?
angel.
He's bloodied. Not by much, but he is bloodied. Oh, he's barely into bloody at this point, actually.
I've been trying to get in range of this Joker all night.
Look.
Into you.
Spirit Blast.
Okay.
For
Fortune
real,
save,
for real.
right?
Yep.
Brought to you via Fox Delivery.
35!
It's a failure. Okay, so then half, so 8d6.
Make me
spirit
a
damage.
concealment check. It targets.
It's still concealed, even deflated, and like on the ground.
Yes, it's still partially invisible.
Do it. Roll it.
That shifting never stops. You're not
Yeah.
even sure if it's something it's doing so much as
Yeah.
it's just a facet of its form. It just is.
It so stinks to use a hero point on a concealment check, but we need to put in damage.
Wait,
so
It
thank-
said no.
You couldn't see anything with your eye?
Your eyes X-ray vision doesn't see.
I was gonna say it's
Oh, okay.
X-ray vision, but that's a good point.
That's a good thought, but not for this. No.
Here we go. Come on, man. Okay, 6. So
Whoa.
that's
Higher than 5.
just to
All right,
get
it sounds like I got a regular failure. So
A
give
lick
me
of damage
a bunch
in
of
here.
what, force damage,
spirit.
spirit damage. I'll take that too.
They love spirit
Be
damage.
half of it, so half of the 16d6 is 8d6. So here
It's a-
comes.
You got
Failure,
35.
full damage. Yeah.
I'm so used.
You never had anything fail safe
used.
before. Like,
It really, I'm
she's
so
having a
used to you being
spiritual
like,
awakening.
half damage,
Things
Sully.
can fail.
Okay, well then let me
That's an
roll
option?
these and then I'll add again. How about
All
that?
right.
So
Works
because
for me.
what I got here is that's 29. Hold that thought.
Holding it.
I put it on my calculator.
Thank you. And then the next round is going to be there's 10. There's 10. There's 5. 29 plus 24. 40. Nope, 53. Is that right?
53.
I just added the 29 and the 24, but that sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's this damage from the spirit blast is just going to rack through this thing. You see the whole body of the thing ripple as it takes all of this damage. Oh, you got one. Oh, you picked up the Necronomicon, so you have it, Marius.
You are sustained.
Okay.
She's laying on the ground.
Both. So, I'm kind of talking over the table just to talk about my thoughts. Marius was originally going to try out electricity and cold, and then it was called out that cold does not work. Marius was not told this, but also me, Marcus, did not hear.
Okay.
Any mention of poison, so I don't know whether poison is going to do anything. So but that's my only shot right now because all my other ones I'm pretty sure.
It was resistant to cold, acid, and sonic?
Sun,
It's immune to sonic.
So I'm going to activate a poison arrow,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens.
You.
That's a 14 to. I'm using the.
Understand?
Yeah.
So no concealment then. That's just the hit roll, 14.
14 plus 31 plus 2. 47.
47 will hit.
All right.
Oh, that. How do you even cock a D8?
That's honestly the
That's
most
impressive.
impressive
Yeah, a
thing you've
little
ever
bit.
done. I don't know how. It's like that seems impossible. It's like cocking a D4.
It was leaning up and against the other one, so that's what
Oh,
happened.
that's what it was.
So
All right, so give me your piercing first.
23 plus.
Piercing?
Hold on, plus 5.
So it's
Plus
not-
5. 34.
Oh, piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
Not 0. That overcomes the resistance.
Yeah, 34.
And how much
Then
poison?
3 poison splash.
And is it taking persistent poison damage too?
Yes.
The poison seems to work fine, so it's taking persistent void, electricity, and poison damage.
Let's keep doing that, guys.
MD!
Hi.
As this thing comes crashing down, as Reginald blasts a big hole, you see in an instant this thing just down towards the ground. And you feel it hit you, but it's like dropping a bouncy castle on you. It doesn't hurt immediately, but you feel yourself lifted up, battered and whirled around in a mixture of air and flesh. Various organs and bladders slamming and squirting and blasting you all throughout the inside of this creature as you took a bunch of bludgeoning damage. You are engulfed, which means you are grabbed. You're flat-footed, and it's difficult for you to take any manipulate actions. You are slowed 1. You only have 2 actions, and you cannot breathe. It's very functionally similar to swallowed whole. Here's your turn.
Oh. I have a dagger out, so.
And with Marius' arrow, it's a death's door. Quarter of its health left.
So it's hard. It's still concealed to me,
Still concealed.
even inside of it.
It's flat-footed, but it is concealed.
That's insane. I'm gonna target it.
Even
with,
inside, this strange effect still occurs. You can feel yourself being hit by walls of flesh you can't even see.
I'm going to target it with instant opening.
Okay.
Since it's here, I'm going to. It's basically.
Is that verbal at all?
It depends on how I describe it.
Okay, because if it's manipulated, you
Yeah.
gotta make a flat check.
Yeah. And if it's verbal, I lose air.
Yeah,
So,
don't do a verbal right now.
yeah. So we're gonna do a flat. I have to do a flat check to target it with it too.
Okay, so flat check for concealment,
Yep. 16,
flat check for manipulate.
14.
Okay, so you successfully instant open it.
As I like move the weapon to like a half shifting, like it's going big, it's going small, like keep it. Don't know what's coming at it. So now it's flat-footed, which was for. It was already flat-footed. Why am I doing that? I stab it.
Concealment.
That's concealment 11.
Passes to hit.
11.
Flat footed.
41.
It's exactly its flat footed DC. 41 is exactly the flat footed DC.
Can I just ask what its resistance to with 3d6 be able to get past its precision resistance?
No.
Okay.
Get you past it.
That's there.
You have slashing damage, right?
Yeah, slashing, dagger, lightning. 5 lightning damage. And then 1, 2, 4, 15, 17 slashing.
Okay.
I rolled low. But then I wanna make it.
You did a sneak attack, so
I did. Do
does
a
it
sneak
need to
attack.
take the
No, I
damage?
just have to
so
hit
then
it.
you
I just
get
have
to inflict conditions.
I want to make it clumsy 1 and weak 5 to piercing.
All right. The classic combo: clumsy 1, weak 5 to piercing.
That's only from him.
No, it's for everyone.
And then you take 35 points of bludgeoning
I'm
damage.
unconscious.
You can't see him, but you know he's in there. You feel him moving around, and you feel him go unconscious. You are dying 1. The polyp on the ground is going to writhe and flail. Myriad mouths across its form, sucking in air around it as it slowly works to reinflate itself. And as it does, it's going to fully fold over on itself, over on Ari and Reginald, and then flop its whole body again like a pancake across the ground over on Cammy. I need all 3 of you to make reflex saves or be engulfed.
Well, not the best save I've ever done. That's a 31.
You are engulfed.
It's not gonna hurt, is it?
Absolutely, it is. It does do damage too.
Okay, I should try to disappear then, huh? For that +2. I disappear.
Okay. You get a +2 on the saving throw.
I do, which I forgot earlier, but it's fine. It's a 5 on the die, so...
So you critically failed, which means you take double damage. What do you got?
Wait, what did you roll on critical failing?
It was
32, I think.
5 or something.
Oh, shit.
I also rolled a 32, and
Critical
that's with
failure.
the +2.
You take double damage. Reginald?
I'm going to re-roll. Thank you so much. Was it Sophia? I think that gave it to me. You're amazing. I'm going to re-roll. Hopefully then it's not better. It's not better. It's not better. It's not better.
Total?
It was 8. It was, hold on. Let me think. What was it? Reflex?
Yep.
34.
Regular failure. So you're going to take the
Which is
damage
it? Which
I say.
does that?
Regular failure.
It doesn't go
You're
for my
going to take
bits.
the damage I say. Cammy and Ari are going to take double. All 3 of you are also engulfed. All 4 of you are grabbed, slowed 1, and suffocating inside the mass of this thing as it slowly reinflates itself. And you're not together. This thing is an inconceivable mass. You are all being battered around your own sections of this alone. If it weren't for your psychic connection to your dying friend here, you would have no idea anyone else had suffered this same fate. And then as it inflates, it is going to rise 30 feet up into the air, backing up out of sight of Marius. The damage is 29. So that's 68 for Ari and Cammy, which means you are now dying too, because you're taking a portion of that.
You take 60. You have 10 HP.
Then it's going to take
You're resisting.
a bunch of persistent damage. There are 3 different sources of persistent damage rolling on the polyp right now. It's going to take them all. So we'll start. I will tell you, it has 64 health left right now. Void damage first.
Okay, it's 10, and then that's 18.
18 points of damage. All right. It's no longer taking the void damage.
7 electricity.
It's no longer taking the electricity damage.
Oh my gosh, that's what we
And
needed.
Poison.
7, 8 poison.
It is still alive. It is still taking the poison damage, but that's the only one. Reginald.
Did it deal damage to me when it did all that? Because I
It
took.
didn't do any additional damage to you, no.
Okay.
Because now that you're engulfed, you take damage on your turn. It's
Okay.
extremely persistent. So,
That's even worse.
Reginald.
Yeah.
You have 2 actions. You are grabbed. Manipulated actions are difficult. You cannot breathe. If you cast a spell or use anything that involves you talking, you will immediately start having to roll against suffocation next turn.
Got it.
You're inside it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Just as I plan as one action, and then I will devise a stratagem and shoot it, possibly, or heal
You've already,
myself.
just as I planned this, you can only do once per hour.
Is that once per hour?
Once per hour. Because you looked it up.
Okay.
So you've already used your just as I planned.
Okay, so then I'm going to shoot, just devise a stratagem,
All right.
and either shoot it or do something else. Just to attack it, and I'm not going to use that. So I'm not going to do that
All right,
one.
So you got 2 actions. What do you do?
I'm going to, while I'm beat up, I'm going to heal myself, and as I'm tumbling around, I'll just start.
Make a flat check. It's hard to do while you're being battered around the inside of this thing.
9.
That's enough. Higher than 5. So
Okay.
now you can roll the battle medicine yourself.
Okay, and then like that. I will do the big one,
These things wiped out Kaklatath's entire planet. for
which
no
is
reason.
perfect. I rolled an 11. That beats the AC of 40.
Okay, so you get 2d8 plus your 81 or whatever, and
Yep.
then you have 1 action left.
Okay, that's 5. I'll do that in a second. It's 86. Okay, my last action While I'm doing all of this, I will cast Shield on myself.
Make a flat check.
Oh, because it's a spell?
So
Is
if
it-
you
is that
cast
verbal?
Shield, you're gonna lose all your.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Remaster. All spells are verbal emanatory. Components are gone.
Okay.
So
shoot. I don't want
may house. I'm gonna stick. That's stupid. I'm house ruling it. Shield is just manipulate. If it's I'm sticking with the old components because I hate that we got rid of them. So you won't take your air. Shield is. Oh no, shield is just verbal actually. So no, super you can't shield.
It's literally Batman
super
saying the word
duper can't
shield.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of lay on hands, which is just somatic.
Okay, so all right, so I have one action left.
Yes.
Shoot. What could I do to possibly? Can I do?
You can try to escape. You can try to make an escape.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so roll me acrobatics, athletics, or an unarmed attack roll. If you use an unarmed attack roll, it's your stratagem. So acrobatics or athletics.
18 plus which one? Acrobatics or athletics?
Whatever's higher, man. You can take your pick.
Acrobatics.
Trying to fight or squirm your way out.
It'd be a 40. Still.
40 is a critical failure.
Really? Yeah. I only have a plus 22 to my acrobatics, and I rolled an 18.
Ari.
Okay, purely a rules question for rules.
You take 30 damage in the year international from being battered around inside it.
Okay, I have lots of health left. I mean, it's unbelievable amounts of health left. People wouldn't believe it. Purely a rules question.
Okay.
Astral Blink. So I've already translocated. Astral Blink I have as well as Automaton. It's teleport 10 feet, but I have to be able to, I don't know.
Line
have
of
to be able
effect,
to see. Okay. Sweet. I only had line effect written on the other one, so
Yeah, normally you would need line of effect unless it's a special thing. Because I'm assuming it's like Dimension Door or like Translocate or whatever it says.
It's called Astral Blink, but
it's you cast Dimension Door, yeah. So it's
Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. So instead of that, just gonna punch really hard and hope for the best.
All right, give me a punch. Concealment.
Eyes.
Oh, you don't. You robot eyes. Robot eyes.
With his
just
special
punch him.
eyes.
Ooh, that's so bad. No.
Oh no.
I know. This is why I never use hero points, so I can save them for exactly this moment. This is unfortunately super bad. That is only that's like less than 40.
That's if it doesn't start with 40, don't bother.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss. You have one action left.
But don't I only have 2 actions?
That was Megaton.
Oh, Megaton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it then. You take 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
I only take 2 of that actually.
30 bludgeoning resistance?
No, I have 2.
Oh. Ari, you are also dying. Alright, you're dying 1. Cammy. You were being sarcastic about the tons of fun. Oh, I see it. Okay.
She's so funny.
Funny.
I have no hope or chance of an athletics check to escape.
Not at all.
And I also have no hope or chance of beating any kind of burst DC.
Rupture 45. I'll just give it to you for free.
There's no way that I'm there. And I know that MD is down, and I was the last one to get engulfed. So I know how many people are in here.
You did, I guess, see it fold over Ari and Reginald.
And I know that I could die. But a bunch of people are gonna die. And I did pick up the Necronomicon.
It's still in your hand.
So
Roll 3d20. Add 1. It's been used once before.
I might die anyways. But maybe everybody won't.
So one of your actions is going to be the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
And you desperately pull it open and...
I'm shaking so bad. I don't even need to roll. I'm like shaking on my own.
Bone Shaker's been cast.
Anything could happen.
3d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could even be like we.
Oroka's
One of
song.
those is a nat 20.
The nat 20s don't matter, just the total.
I'm hoping that higher.
High is more powerful though.
Oroka's
might
song's on
kill
our
me,
side
though.
in this.
Oh no, he's more powerful and scary.
So you don't have to do what Bryn did. You can open the book to your page and look at it to rip
But
it
then
out
don't-
or
but don't
see
look
what
at
it is.
the other
You're going to see a little bit of a side effect. That's okay. You can get a little bit of knowledge.
45.
Or you can do what Bryn did. 45?
Yeah.
44.
Plus
It's 4
1.
Oh, plus 1 it is 45.
You feel an incredible power, resilience flowing into you, bolstered by the Necronomicon. your life force feels like it is being multiplied. And it's not closing your wounds. It's not healing you. It's making you something greater. Go to page 44.
Oh, I died.
45.
45. Go to page 45.
I died.
It sounds
No,
very much the
no.
opposite of that.
You didn't die. What's it say?
Increase your maximum health by an amount equal to your level?
Your max health and your current health both go up by 16. And then,
Did you pull?
You critically fail saves for 1 round.
did you pull 2 pages?
She
It
pulled
looks
2
like two.
pages.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's much worse. Unbeknownst to you, that life force is being pulled from somewhere else.
Oh, no.
Those closest to you. Reginald, you take 75 damage. MD, you're dying 3. Ari, you're dying 2.
Allies within 30 feet of you take 75 damage, dying 2 if they fail.
Does that take you down, Reginald?
No, I'm at 86.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That effect is permanent. Not the 75 damage, but the max health increase. That's not like for this fight or anything.
Should
you
it
have
matter?
permanently have 16 more health should you survive.
And I healed 16.
And you go up 16 as well. You have 1 action though.
I'm so sorry. I pulled an extra page.
Did you just slide it back in there? Or what did
I
you
just
do
stood
with
it back
Okay.
in there.
Okay, I'm
That
so
works for
sorry.
me.
I tried
I
my.
was like, that's the downside of the next one. Like,
Okay. Well,
I would have preferred that
uh,
one.
oh no. No.
You tried.
It's all I can do. Give me the book.
You're doing another one?
I'm going to do another one.
Yes.
There's nothing else I can do. There
He's
is
going
literally nothing else I can do.
desperately
Wow.
pulling from the
a new
Necronomicon.
kind of
It's
wizard.
literally the best.
Cammy just flips pages and she's tumbled.
I've been
down,
looking for this
trying
book.
to
It's
draw
so real,
more
though.
energy. Add 3d20 plus 2.
It's high.
This is so real. This is so perfect. Because totally, I would start doing that.
47.
Really similar numbers.
Yeah.
Won't even-
Did I
Again,
die this time?
you see, you feel this energy effervesce around you. All of this power, all this fortitude that you've been given, you start to see leached from the undulating flesh around you.
Huh?
You're being battered, you're being tossed, but it's weakening. It's slowing. Go to 47.
Cast slow on one target. Choose their degree of success. I'll say a critical failure, I suppose. But
Polyp is slowed too. It gets 1 action a turn.
I don't think he's digesting like some are. All of your allies are affected by slow. 1
You
degree
have all
better.
failed against the slow and are slowed 1.
I'm just
Well,
killing everything.
you're already slowed once, so.
So
Luckily, it doesn't stack.
Doesn't
Did
stack.
everybody within range from me? Is
Everyone inside it is all of them. Everyone. You're slowed 1. Everyone inside the polyp is already slowed 1. It doesn't stack. So you actually don't immediately feel that effect. But the polyp is slowed 2. It only gets a single action every turn. Marius.
I'm so sorry.
Marius is like, give me the book.
I suddenly feel this weight, but I don't
And you
even
take
know
34 points of bludgeoning damage.
what happened. I can't see any of it except that I know that it has absorbed everybody.
Wait, if I take...
She takes the damage, I die. I'm at doomed 1. But dying 4.
And you guys. As you are tossed around inside this polyp, MD, this link you put up to protect Cammy does its job, but at its perhaps inevitable expense. You're dying for doomed 1, your cap is 5. What are your last thoughts, MD?
MD thinks of it's like going backwards from this moment to the fight against who we previously were to the Okano and the ritual that went wrong, to the boat, to losing Trey, to losing Easy, to Thrushmore, to killing Mellison, to meeting VC, to the asylum and waking up with no memories, and meeting Cammy for the first time, and meeting the others for the first time, to before that, to Edelmay and her husband, Benjamin, to the bonds he made in Thrushmore, the people he found after he gave up everything, to further back to Belkson, to his tribe, his small clan of people that he truly loved, that he abandoned, that he left behind, to picking them up one by one through their travels, to him and his best friend leaving their home, to him being the runt and looked down on for being weak, to nothing as far back as he can remember, and wondering why he wasn't strong enough. Why can you just not win one time and save the people he wants to save just once? And Cammy feels as the life floods out of him, comfort. As if he's just reaching out with his emotions. Just comfort. And it's gone.
Even if you have another cast of shock and resistance, you can somehow get to it. I don't know how it happened, but you don't. There's nothing. You bring you back to this. And still, Ari is outside. You see this polyp writhe across the ground, float up out of sight. You slowed one.
I don't know anything that's happened. I just know that I suddenly feel this heavy weight and everybody's been carried away. So I'm gonna run forward 20 feet, still kind of with a little bit of cover.
You can see the thing is clearly moving slowly. It's not. It's like it's hanging in time. Every one of its movements, its undulations, the flickering of the visibility of its body is in slow motion. It's near death, but it's more than that. There's something else.
I'm just gonna try to shoot 2 arrows, it's regular ones. So concealment, say 7, and one more, say 9.
Both pass.
It's a 41 for hit.
It's not flat-footed to you, so it's fully seen on top.
This comes in one still.
That's a 16.
Until it comes back to
44.
44 will hit.
It's still weak to piercing.
Still weak to piercing, which means it's less resistant to piercing.
I don't have stoke. 24 piercing.
Not gonna kill it still, but very.
If you have stoke, it's automatically sustained.
You have stoke?
If it's automatically sustained, then
automatically
add the
sustained.
6. Or
Is
wait,
that a new
5.
voice?
Five?
You working on a new voice?
There's no
Alright.
voices.
This thing in the air, slowly shuddering. You're gonna see a very slow ripple wave through its body
Arcadis, that's very sweet.
before a small burst of air shoots down towards the doorway. It's got a single action, and it can do little else than use it to shoot a pulse directly at Marius. It's going to be a 42 to hit.
That hits.
You're going to take 29 points of bludgeoning damage. It is still poison. How much? What's your poison persistent damage? Like, what is it?
3d4.
It has 5 hit points. With the stoke. It's taking 435 damage. So it's 440 health.
Wait, does Stoke affect persistent?
It doesn't,
Okay.
but you, well, no, I don't. Persistence weird.
I'd have to look at
We'll
the
see what you roll. I don't think it does.
To damage rolls. Is what it says. To damage rolls.
That's copied straight from Archive, not this.
I already know this succeeds, so
What's your
10.
Oh, 10?
Yeah.
On 3d4?
2 3s and a 4.
You shoot, you catch it, you see it takes a second for it to react. But it starts to jerk and contort and writhe in a way that's clearly different as it slowly loses altitude. Marius, what happens to it?
I think Marius just shoots it. He hits it once and doesn't even really know that it's going to do anything. It just kind of feels like a last-ditch effort to try to shoot it down, and it hits and pierces a hole and doesn't really do much. But then suddenly it just seems like it slows even more, and just like that last bit of life literally just drained out of it.
As it falls to the ground, slowed as it is, it's gentle enough its descent isn't going to cause any further damage to the people inside. But Ari is dying too. And since she's not going to be able to climb out of the polyp on her own, there is still at least one death save we have to make. There's no way Reginald, still slowed inside this thing, can get to you and help you in his turn. Dying 2 means the DC to recover is 12, and that a critical failure would mean that you, too, die. 1 or a 2.
Okay, 1 or 2. 16.
She rolled so fast.
I was gonna say there's no hesitation.
Yeah, I
There's
ripped the
absolutely
band-aid
no-
right off.
I don't want
Oh,
to wait
gosh.
around. I don't know why you guys torture yourselves so much.
It makes the
It's
game
attached to
intense.
the
We like it.
character.
So
The group of you,
Can't lose
as this thing
prototype,
descends to
dude.
the ground,
Yeah.
Reginald and Cammy struggling to force their way out from these piles and folds of strangely light yet rubbery flesh you can still hardly perceive. You're pulling your way through an invisible mound of odd, bloodless gore. Marius, I assume, coming over, seeing this thing, stopping on the ground to help.
Also probably calling Racy and Kaklatath.
Kaklatath and Reese are absolutely unconscious on the ground after that first blast of wind. Kaklatath's way around to the south, and Reese slammed into a wall, and they're both out right now. Best you can do is rush over and do what you can. You find Ari. The light in the crystal is dim, flickering. She's dying, but you find her in time to be able to render aid. And then you find MD.
I first noticed through the eye contact with Cammy where I knew.
You already know before you even get out of the polyp from your psychic link ending.
I wouldn't look. Because I already know what you're gonna find.
Marius is a little bit more frantic. Like, he just knows he needs one of the healers to get up. Not exactly sure that he's actually dead. So he's just, like, desperately trying, like, Cammy, and Reginald, please.
I immediately jump in. I feel like I'm in like slow motion ER movie, like trauma room. Coat goes up. I run over towards MD and just try and, any little thing that I can to get any kind of.
You, legendary as you are in medicine, know the second you lay
Yeah.
hands on him that
I really knew from Cammy how devastated she was, the lack of connection, but you have to still try.
he isn't coming back. You have faced utterly impossible odds since the very moment you woke up in the asylum. Here, facing off against just one of the polyps that destroyed Kaklatath and so many others' planets. You can understand why. Truly how powerful these creatures are. This is your first fight with a direct servitor of the Yellow King. One of the only ones really that's able to manifest this dimension. One of the only ones that's weak enough to do that. According to Kaklatath, the only way forward, the only way to have a chance at saving reality is to follow Lowls, the Yellow King's home domain. Carcosa itself. With the loss of one of your own, there is at least some amount of a silver lining. Whoever it was that saw the betrayer card, you're still alive. You're of two minds about MD's death. On the one hand, obviously, you've traveled with him for a long time. This is a tragedy, but a part of you can't help but feel a little bit safer now. This is over. You can trust each other. And here in Erizabeth, and further in Carcosa, there may be little else you can rely on. When you come back next week, there's little we can do before Jihad. The grim realization sets in about something Kaklatath mentioned. We weren't able to defeat the polyps. The best they were able to do here on Galarian was seal them beneath Erizabeth. And clearly, they're getting free. This may only be the first. It's been a while since we've had an unscripted gameplay character death. And somewhat ironically, I think that was also you. Hey, hold on, Kobe.
I'm peachy. Just great.
Only one of the original Dreamers from Firestone Asylum still carries the torch. So close.
Graying out is crazy.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being here through this incredibly deadly encounter. We'll be back next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully, slightly more air conditioning. Twitch.tv/UGT show. Sundays on 3. Before that, you need more X-Finder in your lives. We have a far more lighthearted show. Have you guys heard about the secrets between the stars?
Please tell me about the secrets between the stars.
Fun cowboy adventures. And Sully doesn't look like that as much. If you want to see Sully have fun and enjoy herself on the show, check out Corey's Starfinder adventure Wednesday night. I'm gonna put a small asterisk, maybe tentative, depending on the status of our air conditioning unit. We'll see on that one. But stay tuned. Follow. Jump into our Discord. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We post a lot of funny things over there. You'll be in the know. Until next time.
Patreon and the post
Join the
show where we
Patreon,
all
we're gonna
jump
post
AJ.
Yes.
That's where we're going right now, the post show. Anyone supporting us on Patreon or Ko-fi gets to see that. Until next time, everybody.
Secrets Between the Stars. That's funny.
Stay safe. Stay safe.